Hey guys, sorry for the late start today. A certain Grey Knight player decided to sleep in. Welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word, and let's see if we can hit our new goal of, not 2,000 subs. Our goal was 1,600, and we have hit that. So we're going to aim for 1,700 by the end of February. You can check us out on X and Instagram for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Today we have Liam and his Necrons playing Hypercrypt Legion against Danny and his Greyknights Teleport Strike Force in a LVO warm-up game using FLG player place terrain. We don't normally play this in our region, so this is completely different. We will be using the LVO FAQ, and we are actually using FLG terrain and Matt and the whole 9 yards, so that Liam, who is going to LVO, gets a good practice game in person and not just on TTS before he goes down there. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we do not take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's only good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, YouTube memberships are now available, $4.99 a month. It's the best way to help out the channel. We'd like to give a shout out to our current members, Chainsaw Go Burr, Mac Thompson, Alex Y, Enemy, Jay Falco, and Donald Plummer. It's a super thanks, super chats, likes, and shares are also welcome and much appreciated. See what happens when I add something to the ad roll? Heroes of the Mid-Table. Winter GT is a 40-man tournament in Elder Grove, BC that is run by the Mid-Table Tactics crew. All mats have the quarters drawn on them in a 6-inch from the middle circle, similar to the stream mats you see on channel. We use GW Open Terrain, created by minorcreations.com, with GW layouts. We are currently sold out and have a waiting list going. Send a request to midtabletacticsgt@gmail.com. Last year, we went through 10 people on the wait list, so there's always a chance to still get in. We run one of these 4 times a year, one for each season, and people on the wait list and those who attend to get first crack at tickets for the next event, which is announced at the end of each event. West Coast GT is back, 200-person Warhammer 40k tournament running out of Richmond, BC. Currently 98 tickets sold at the time of recording, so don't wait and get your ticket now and be part of the largest tournament in the Pacific Northwest, not run by Games Workshop. They will be using GW layouts and GW Open Terrain sets, the same ones we use on the channel. Wow, that's a lot of ads. I'm starting to feel like we're like a real channel, but we're not. Oh, right, we're not using terrain layouts. Okay, guys, we're going to be using LVO Mission G, which is Sites of Power, Chilling Rain, and Hammer and Anvil. Sites of Power, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores VP as follows. 3 victory points for each objective marker they control. 3 for each site of power they have empowered, which is just having a character on it. So I believe it's capped at 15, even though it doesn't say that here, but I'll double check against the other cards. Okay, guys, because this is player place, we're going to film that. Liam has won the role to place the first piece of terrain. Oh, he lost the roll, and Danny says you placed the first piece. Okay, you guys' mics are live.
All right.
Shall we go? Yeah, start me on the clock. All right. I am going to go here.
Okay. So now I get to place 2 pieces of terrain.
You get to place 2. And the crates, I'm splitting, deploying them separately. Actually, yeah. No, I want to split them and deploy them separately.
Let's do
we looked that up in the players pack. I found it kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the fun parts. I'm allowed to place this over top of the objective now, aren't I?
Not on the puck.
Not on the puck? Okay,
yeah.
I still have that clarification. Now, going to be a little tricky getting the clarification of where the objective is, but... Oh, shoot. That's one thing.
You can see the dotted line.
Yeah. No, it's more so for the outside edge. If I'm on the train trying to hold the objective. That is a thing I don't like about FLG.
Yeah, you can be on here. So you might want to flip it around, honestly.
Yeah.
Or use the shallow L. You can be on. You can be behind too.
Yeah, I was just looking for because this one doesn't have a base outline, so it's just for solid line of sight blocking.
So the base is the
Yeah,
the
but
base.
if I am here, since I'm used to like GW Open,
Oh yeah,
they normally have an actual larger base.
I'm pretty sure the base is just like
Just
the
that.
MDF.
So my point is that if I am here,
Yeah.
I can't be wholly on terrain and get cover.
No.
So that does matter to a point.
Yeah.
Um,
You'll be able to see.
yeah, this will be interesting.
And you want to make sure to place them both because FLG terrain is huge and it's actually really hard to get everything to fit within their thingy.
So let's make sure I'm not with that stage there. Let's have a spot. Yep. So I'll drop that one first there. And then just make sure this one's going to fit. Then I need to be 4 from the edge. This one may have to go over here.
Liam, was your first drop that crate?
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
it is pretty funny.
That one's not going to work there because it's going to be way too fucking large.
I only care about my Satan, and they're very easy to get covered by just like poking their stuff in behind the terrain.
Yep.
There we go. 5-minute timer's off. We can swear now. But I don't actually want him to get cover from my shooting, and I outshoot him. So I think that's the play.
I want that to be there. Yeah. Those will be my 2 turn drops. So I'll go with that.
Okay, kick it back to me. Okay, so I want this one here.
Okay.
Right on the line. Because I'm going to use it to stage my Satan, I think. And then I'm just going to place the rest of mine. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of places for them to fit. So can you pass me a 5-inch stick?
Will do. There you
There we go. How far up can they be? They can be here.
I'll just probably set up mine as well since this should be fairly straightforward.
I believe this is the Chaos set from FLG. It's a little beat up because it was from Cruise Hammer, where we got it, and it went through the baggage handlers, and they weren't so kind.
No, we're not going to be able to do that there. This will have to be over a bit, I think.
It's 4 just for this one. Then I'll do these as 2 separate pieces of terrain.
Yeah.
Just to be.
All right, this one's down. This one here.
Okay. I'll have that 4 set up there.
Okay. I will do this one here.
I'll lock this one in here.
Okay. I'll lock that one in there.
I will lock this crate in there.
Okay.
Technically, I just have this one, I think.
Man, it's been so long since I've seen player play Strain.
Right. I'll lock that one down there.
I'll do this crate here. So I've declared, yeah, I can say the 2 as one. Yep, that makes sense.
Okay, and I'll do this one back here.
Okay, and then we're going to go to deployment.
And then we're going to go to deployment. Yeah, so kick it back over to me first.
Okay.
I am going to deploy.
So reserves first of all. Just
yeah.
declare. I'll have these 10 Terminators with Drago. I'll have Brother Captain Stern. I'll have the Tech Marine, and I'll have Codias.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 Locust heavy destroyers and 1... just 2 Locust heavy destroyers, actually, is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to put my first placement is going to be the Transcendent here, who's going to be Holy Within.
Okay.
His base Holy Within. Sorry, the Void Dragon.
So here's
I was like, that's a weird
5
looking
marker.
transcendent.
Where's those 5 and 4 sticks? There we go. These are 4-inch. Okay, I'm going to start first with my strike squad. They are going to start on the objective here. Let's just get them to touch the terrain for now. Okay. Next drop.
Void Dragon, or the Nightbringer will go right there.
Okay.
The Satan are hilarious because they all have the same defensive profile, but the Nightbringer's on a 40, the Transcendent's on a 60, and then the
Void
Dragon's on a Dreadnought base, 100. The Nightbringer on a 40 is just
80. That's
deeply hilarious. Yeah, an 80.
80 millimeter base. I know because of all my experience playing Armigers.
Yeah.
Carry some headers. Seconds.
This should be an interesting game because the Necrons are going to go up and down with their detachment, and the Greyknights are going to be going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like redeploy, redeploy, redeploy.
I'll drop that in there.
Okay.
Your next drop.
Yeah. I'm going to drop.
Make sure I'm over the line. Okay, have a destroyer there.
No, this is actually a
Unit.
yeah, unit of them.
Okay. And those are the volume shots one.
These are the volume shots one. Yeah, if you want to kick it over.
Hey guys, if you're looking for lists, they're in the description, or it's exclamation point lists in chat.
Out there.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, there got bumped. There we go. Let's carry.
Both players deploying on the line. Liam did curse this game by saying it would be his army plays fast.
What's the range in your shooting?
24.
24.
Just across the board.
Okay.
The only exception would be Drago's Scourging power, which has a range of 18.
Yeah.
I'll drop that there, and I'm done deploying.
You're done deploying? Okay.
Yep. So once per game abilities, I will put that by this unit.
Yeah.
Labeled. Do.
Bumped.
Oh, is that creates allowed to be within 4 of the edge, correct?
Crates are allowed to be within 4 of the edge.
Okay.
Chris can double check and correct me if I'm wrong, but that is my understanding.
Right.
Crates can be within
4 of the table edge.
4 of the table edge.
Well, it's been a while since I've done player place, but
Yeah.
it used to be that way, so I'm just going to say it is.
Okay.
Because I believe it was crates and forests before. I mean, if we're wrong, chat will let us know.
Yep.
Liam, who's standing in front of the camera, is practice. This is a warm up game for him because he's going to be going to LVO. There's only a couple members of Team Mid-Table Tactics going. Liam is one. Dan Miner is another. The owner of minercreations.com. And I might make an appearance. We're just taking the look to
Can you
see
3-inch drop this guy?
how the work week is.
Pardon me?
Can you 3-inch drop him?
Not the Inquisitor.
Not the Inquisitor, okay. All right, the teleporty wraiths are the one with the guy who looks like he has a cloak.
Okay.
So it'll be the Veil of Darkness when it is awakened.
Makes sense.
So much teleporting. Veil on that unit of race.
Called the Osteoclave Fulcrum.
Oh, they renamed it, did they?
Well, it's a different detachment.
Gotcha. It'll always be Veil of Darkness to me, though.
Yeah, it's basically Veil of Darkness, right? Let's be balanced.
With this army, yes.
And then they're staying off. So if you want to pause it, we'll do the walkthrough, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to walk through the armies here, guys. So just
All right.
pausing the clock. We'll start with Danny and his Deep Strike.
All right. So starting in my reserves, I have a 10-man unit of Terminators with Drago leading the unit. I have Brother Captain Stern running solo by himself. I have a Tech Marine with First to the Fray by himself in Deep Strike. Then I have Inquisitor Codiez in Strategic Reserves by himself. Going back to my deployment board over here, it's quite simple. I have a 10-man brick of Brotherhood Terminators being led by Grandmaster Voldus. I have a 5-man Strike Squad, and I have a 10-man Brotherhood Terminator Squad being led by a regular Grandmaster with the Sigil of Excellence enhancement. That is it.
There we go.
Yeah, quite simple and easy.
Coming over to me, starting reserves, I have a unit of 2 Locust Heavy Destroyers with Gauss Destructor, a unit of 1 Locust Heavy Destroyer with Gauss Destructor. And then we'll start from over here. So I've got a Transcendent Satan. He's up to the 5-up Feeling of Pain from the 4-up, but still pretty tanky. 2 solo Locust Destroyers. I've got a unit of 3 bikes. They have 2 particle beamers and 1 Tesla in each. One over here, one over here. I have 2 units of Wraiths with a Technomancer. This Technomancer has the Deep Strike enhancement. So this unit will have Deep Strike. And then this one has no enhancement. And then I have a unit of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with Enmetic Exterminators. And they have a Locust Lord in there with Resorb and the Awakened Tyrant enhancement that gives them full rerolls to hit
When
they drop, and
Or-
reroll 1s at any other time.
Okay.
And then in the front, I've got the Void Dragon and the Nightbringer.
All right. Sounds good. Shall we?
So this is going to be an interesting match, right?
A lot of upsy downsies.
Legions. We both upsy downsies. Mine, yours has to come in the next turn. Mine does not.
Yep.
We both have a 3-inch Deep Strike strat. We can both upsy downsy turn 1. Me with that unit or with the 3-inch, and you with anything or the
Anything but the
3-inch.
Inquisitor.
Except for the Inquisitor.
Yes.
So
Because he's not attached to a unit.
yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. I think. Yeah, I think I want to go second.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I want to go second.
All right. Shall we roll off a first turn?
Let's roll for first turn.
Would you like to put a dice in the cup?
I will put a dice in the cup.
Do you accept me rolling
I
the dice
accept
together?
you. Yeah. What do you
Okay,
do with
guys.
the Greyknights?
Hold on.
Blade with
Warning.
whom I have lived. Blade with whom I now die. Serve right and justice one last time. Seek one last heart of evil. Still one last life of pain. Set well, old friend. And then, farewell. That will be me going first.
Oh, are you going first?
You get your wish.
Kick it over to you.
There we go. Unlike my night chant, this one tends to be more acceptable, but be a little bit quieter. So,
Mm-hmm.
So, starting off with Greyknights going first. So we're going to start the game here, Chris. Okay, you got it all set. So we are both doing fixed. So this is going to be either a very quick game or a very grindy game, depending on how accurate we want things to be. So command phase, I have no command phase abilities to go off. I'll just gain my CP for the round, so will you.
Yep.
Movement phase.
Actually, kick it over to me. I've got. Is it going?
Oh, it is
It's
not.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. I've got scouts.
I do as well, actually. But
So I am going to scout them back.
I should probably do mine first, actually,
Oh yeah.
because I have scouts here. They're just going to inch up here. Just go like that for now. Okay. Okay,
There
back
we
to your
go.
time.
So I am going to scout these guys back, just to make sure that I zone you out of this corner on a drop. And then I already zoned you out of this quarter, other than a 3-inch strike, which I can't do anything about. So these guys are just going to just go like that, because they can advance onto that objective. You know what? No, we'll leave them. No, because I can bounce the Satan over, so we'll actually go over this direction. And then they can't charge me from there unless they upsy downsies.
They cannot do right now.
Yeah. So I've zoned you out of here except for a 3-inch deep strike. So we'll just bring them back. No. We'll just bring them back in behind like I wanted to do. There we go. Over to you.
Okay. All right. So starting command phase, I have no abilities to go off. I'm going to go straight to the movement phase. Let's see here. What do I want to do with these guys? You are familiar with the detachment rule for Greyknights, correct?
Auto advance 6?
Yes. Thank you very much. Glad you know that. Oh, I do have one command phase ability. Stick the objectives with the strikes because they are on the objective in my command phase. Let's see. It's like this unit to move. They're going to advance up to 11 inches. Volus is going to get onto this objective. He's a character. And let's move his friends.
This is interesting. I think I have a... Oh, sorry. Which one's the Grandmaster unit?
It'll have the cards right beside it.
Okay, there we go.
So cannons.
So basically, this means that Liam, by going second, is going to get the first turn drop on Greyknights, which is kind of interesting.
And not having to roll for advanced rolls has been pretty big sometimes. Nice knowing that I can reach objectives without needing to do a bunch of shit.
Hey guys, YouTube memberships, $4.99 a month. The best way to support the channel. I'd like to give a shout out to Mac Thompson, Alex Y, Enemy, and Jay Falco and Donald Plummer for all supporting the channel. We really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for helping us out.
Just make sure that here. So he's gonna go there.
You know, I've gotten so used to our clear floors on our usual stream set that it's going to be interesting trying to find the models.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's funny how much you get used to stuff like that until you actually get into it. It's a little surprising.
Mm,
I'm just gonna have the character touching the objective
okay.
for now. So if you want to move forward and deny me the objective, it's up to you. Risk position around and behind.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
1 inch, 1 inch. Okay, good.
Ooh, Necron's only at 56% on the poll now. A lot of the Grey Knight fans have showed up.
This is a tough matchup for me. I don't have too much that can get through the 2-up saves. And he's got a lot of OC that I'm going to struggle to get through. And I can't, like, precision out the banners.
No. Or the apothecaries.
Or the apothecaries. So it's not great, actually.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have any characters for Epic Challenge that would take out those characters in close combat.
The Satan.
Yes.
Yes, I guess so. So you got a way to get there.
So make sure you can't.
Well, the apothecaries are part of the unit, right?
Yes.
The apothecary and the banner that's giving them extra OC, they're both part of the unit.
Oh, correct.
So there's nothing I can do. So I can, like, knock the sigil slash the guy who makes them ignore
modifiers.
So I can knock him out of the unit, which would be nice because that really changes the math going into Satan.
Yep. I'm going to set this unit up so that even if you 3-inch deep strike, you should not be able to get onto this objective.
Okay. What's their? I can with the bikes.
They are OC2 each.
They're OC2 each? Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
So I've got OC10 on that objective.
And just to clarify, guys, the reason why he's concerned about that is because this is an LVO game, and that LVO, they're playing ignore modifiers as in ignore modifiers. So the half damage on the Saitan will be ignored by that enhancement.
Over. I will have to do 3-inch deep strike here. Let's simplify it. I will be spending my CP for when I'm going to my reinforcement step. So I'm going down to 0 CP.
Okay.
I'm going to... this is prognosticated arrival. So it's a 3-inch deep strike. I'm going to use my Tech Marine, which can deep strike turn 1.
Okay.
I have them specifically for this reason, is when I get first.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do fixed, I have for that. Question is where? I mean, either way, he's going to be out in the open. There's nowhere I can give him cover and also be in your deployment zone. Unless I decide just to say hello to your Satan and be annoying. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to 3-inch deep strike him. Do I be serious or do I be funny?
You should be serious.
Okay. If I was funny, I'd put him up here. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting him down here.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 4 wounds. I think tempting you into spending CP on Overwatch is what I want to do. Yes, if I do that, I'm not in line of sight of any big guns, 2-up armor, and you'll have cover. I'll do that. Would you like to Overwatch?
Interesting. Kick it over to me. It's D6 plus 3, so 6. Double exploding 6s though, so I should get 3 wounds. He's only AP 1, so you're going to be on a 2-up, right? Or is he a 3-up armor?
He's got a 2-up armor.
2-up armor. Okay, so you're going to be on a 2-up.
The only Greyknight units that don't have a 2-up armor save are some of the vehicles.
Unless I spike the Spear of the Void Dragon. So I should get, like... So I should get 3 hits. Strength 7, tough.
4. Zooming on 3s.
Ugh, that's really bad. That's really bad. I don't love that. No, go for it.
Okay.
I need the CP more.
He's going to land there. He's going to be doing deploy teleport homers.
Yeah.
And he'll be having behind enemy lines. That's going to be it for my turn. So I'm going to score 4 for behind for deploy teleport homers and 3 for behind enemy lines.
There you go.
And that's my turn. I'm going to pass it over to Necrons.
All right. Sorry, end of
End of my turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick up any units?
Yes, I do. I want to pick up. I'm going to pick up the Transcendent.
Would you like a tray?
Yeah, actually, I would like a tray.
This is why I like this dice tray.
Yeah.
Got it off Amazon for like $20.
Nice.
I use
Transcendent. Picking these guys up.
And you pick up to 3 or 4 units. You have the enhancement that lets you pick +1.
Just 3.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, they're all 1 unit.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pick up the actually we're not gonna pick him up. Let's see. Where's 9 from them? Okay, so I could get 6. He's gonna have to. He'd have to get a big advance to get on here. Yeah, I would get into them turn 1, which is fine. I can bring the Nightbringer for sure. I think both Satan go up in the air.
Okay. So those are your 3 units.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so then that was the end of my turn. End of your turn.
Now it's Necron's turn.
Necron turn. We both get a command point.
So we'll go.
Everything heals. And then we start figuring out what we want to do. So easy one is we're going to bounce the Satan.
So he's going to advance.
Yeah, so he's going to advance. So this does trigger your 9-inch thing. So we're going to want to.
Isn't he being set up? Is he not making it
advancing?
Does it say he's making an advanced move?
So when he advances, he gets to do this. I think so.
We're not ending with a 9 either way.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to look it up.
I can double check that since I am free at the moment.
Yeah. So he's going to be outside of 9. And he's going to.
I have a feeling that might be different. So
yes,
we'll get Danny to clarify that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I don't have access to the Necron data sheets. I think I have it here.
No, I do.
I think I have.
Waha PDF.
I have a
yeah. These guys are going to advance.
We'll just play that it does.
Do it in the tray, so they get to go 15 inches. Which will get them.
Oh, 53% on the poll now for Necrons.
No.
They got it as a close one.
It is neck and neck, it feels.
I mean, I think this game is neck and neck.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, it won't matter either way because you have to be 9 inches away with that. And I need you to be within 9 inches to miss. So.
Yeah.
Technically would never come up, but.
That's a good point. Yeah, it shouldn't ever come up.
Liam doing his best to try to plug those holes to stop Danny scoring behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers.
The only time I've been denied that was a guard army, and he had every single chimera emptied, all of his infantry spread across, and his entire deployment zone had models 3 inches apart.
Yeah.
Or coherency and then units.
Yeah, I can't shoot him, so we're just gonna have to try to charge him and
Okay.
kill him that way.
Okay.
Because I don't want any of this to move within 9 inches of him. Is it end to move 9 inches?
Yes, it is technically end to move within 9 inches.
Okay, so
would you like a 9-inch stick?
Yeah. I've got
these
ones are mine.
That's good because you need those. I also have 2.
Yeah, so he'll be He's going to advance. You want to roll it for me?
Sure. We're rolling for your
You should-
destroyer over there.
You should do it
6.
on.
You rolled a 6 for you.
You should do it on basically any advance. And then these guys don't want to move. And he's going to do the action.
Okay. So he's doing deploy double homers.
Yep.
And then reserves.
And then reserves, we're going to spend 1 command point.
Okay. 3-inch.
Yeah, for the 3-inch, and he's going to drop.
What's that called?
Cosmic Precision.
Already better off than some players we have on stream. I feel like that's a fun little joke we have at this point. Teasing people about whether or not they know their stratagem names.
Nobody knows their stratagem names. It's so funny.
I know my
They just know what the
stratagem
stratagem does.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I proudly know my stratagem names.
I only use 3 with my Death Watch, so it's kind of easy for me.
That's fair.
Mm,
I rarely use Haloed and Soulfire or Death from the Warp, so.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And we talked about this off stream, but just to be clear, I am never going to willingly
And a move within 9.
and a move within 9 of one of his units or trigger the sigil unless I explicitly say
I am triggering.
I'm triggering or I'm triggering. So,
And I will remind you of that if that ever happens.
Yeah, because I don't want you to be able to drop. My only question is whether I string the Technomancer back. What does that look like?
I have a feeling one of these guys' brains is going to melt during this game with all the screening and up and downsies.
If we were doing tactical, yes. Yes, we would. But since we are doing fixed, it's a lot easier.
I don't know. Is this the first time we've had double fixed on the channel? We're so casually competitive that we don't usually think this way.
Not usually, no. I don't think we've had double fixed. I know we've had single fixed, because this is the first time I've seen just across the board the same fixed objectives. Maybe for one of the little tournament ladder you guys did over the winter. I think one of the games Brent had in, it was double fixed. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, yeah. I think you might be right. Yeah.
Wait, no. I don't think Brent does fix. He doesn't like that. He likes getting capture enemy outposts.
We're going to do like this instead.
Okay. So I didn't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they don't move.
Okay.
You can't rapid ingress turn 1.
Nope.
So we're going to go into shooting phase.
Okay. And you're going to keep the other 2 Satan in reserves?
And we're going to keep the other 2 Satan in reserves. Yeah. They can't come on because they use the 3-inch strat here.
Yes, because they don't have deep strike, or they don't have. That makes sense.
It was on you.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he's going to do the action.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot at that unit.
They are shooting at this unit here.
Yeah, they're going to shoot at that unit there.
Do I want to spend any CP? No, I'm going to save it. I'm willing to let you just shoot them off.
All right, so this is 36.
You going to be okay there? Okay, you're hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
From the destroyers into this unit.
Yep, that was needs to reroll.
And our 6s of note here?
5s and 6s are explodes.
Oh, the other 2 there.
And 2 there. Okay, so I've got 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. So,
yep.
We're going to need them too.
Yep. So is this sustain 2 or sustain 1?
Sustained 1.
Okay. So 11 extra hits.
So that's 11 right there. Okay. And then these...
I'll remove these dice for you.
Yeah, and then these are misses.
So these are...
There we go. So then I get 1 actual miss, and then I get another 2, another 4.
Another 4 dice. There we go.
There we go.
So this pile of dice is your hits over here. Would you like to roll them in 2 piles or all at once?
I will roll them all at once. There we go. And you added 4 more?
Do
Yeah. Oh wait.
your best, Liam. not put your head over the dice camera.
Yep, on there. These are strength.
Strength 6.
Oh, rerolling one.
Rerolling ones.
That's good. Do you want me to help pick out ones, or do you want me to leave it all to you?
Just leave it to me.
Okay,
That's fine.
Will do. That is a
Oh
lot
my
of twos,
goodness,
though.
that's a lot of shots. How many shots did he actually get out of that unit? It was
36 shots
ridiculous.
normally.
Yeah, 36. So plus 11, plus 4, so plus 15.
And then
minus,
you had a couple misses.
and then I missed. I had 1 miss overall.
So 41.
Yeah. So the
Jesus.
2s come out. A lot of 2s.
A lot of twos. I hope there's more.
There we go.
So those are all successful.
Yeah, these are all the successes.
So I'm going to have to do this separately. So I'm going to move these dice off to the side because some are in cover and some are not. You have AP -1.
AP -1, yeah.
So I'm going to put it on the guys in cover first. I'm going to roll 6 dice at a time because they're 2 wounds each.
Okay.
2 ups. Fail 2, kills a guy. Let's move that guy. All right, I have this pile left. I'm going to roll 4 more dice, 2 ups. Kills the guy. Dice is already not doing too hot. 2 more dice for the last guy in cover. He's good. 2 more dice for the last guy in cover. 2 more dice for the last guy in cover. He takes a wound. I have to start rolling them one at a time, I'm afraid.
Yep.
2 up. 2 up. 2 up. Oh, he
Nope.
dies.
There we go.
So it'll be 3 ups. That 3 up
Yep.
makes it perfectly. And the rest of
And-
these are just 3s.
4s.
2 up save base.
Oh, 2 up save base. Yes. Sorry.
1. Sergeant's left.
Sergeant's left. All right.
They're dead. There we go.
He can't charge because he bounced.
Yep.
And he's doing the thing. So we're going to charge the Wraiths over here.
Okay.
These
Right
Wraiths
over
are-
here, charging at the Tech Marine.
Yeah. All right. So I get a 9.
You should definitely get in with the
Yeah.
whole unit.
So we'll get in with the whole unit. So we're going to.
It's like a
I mean, the Tech Marine did his job, right?
Oh
And
yeah,
he-
no, he's 90 points. He's out to get milk, and that's it.
He's out to get milk.
Yep,
I like that.
with no vehicles. So he just arrives and he's like, "Where's the vehicle? Where's the machine spirit I need to fix?" And they're like, don't worry about it. Just go here." Okay.
Uh,
And then he's never seen again.
yeah. So
He usually
You know,
dies.
GW train is nice and FLG train is nice, but I'll tell you, the FLG train, it can be really finicky to use your models with.
Yeah, it can.
I think he's going to lose maybe the character, but I don't know if it'll matter.
you should lose the character.
You're hitting on 4s. You don't get rerolls. Your strength 6 -1, 2 damage.
Yeah.
So you'll have up to 24 attacks with them. Maybe 12 hits. Running on 3s, 8 wounds.
You going to be able to get that Technomancer in there for a couple extra swings there, Liam?
I'm gonna have to get him. He's non-incoherency.
currently
I don't actually want him in there.
because potential threats.
Yeah. So he's gonna go. Can I go in this one? Yeah, I can.
And then make sure you got 2 inches away from each of those.
Which it looks like. There we go. And
I'll
I-
accept that.
Yeah, and then I should be able to consolidate him onto the other side towards the objective if he kills.
Yes, because he has smaller than a 75mm base, correct?
He's on a 50.
Yeah. So in
Yeah.
theory, he should be able to go through.
Okay. So I did get all of my.
Do I want to true silver this?
Shit, sorry, that was on your turn.
No. That's all good.
I mean, that guy's backed into a corner if I've ever seen it.
Yep.
Like,
No, I'll do what the dice are. I'm not going to do the traps.
Okay.
So-
All the blue dice.
Oh. And then you got 4 more. They're 4 attacks each, right? And you got 6. And you use 20 dice.
Yes.
You need 4 more dice.
Math is hard. So those will hit. Thank you.
There we go.
There we go. A little bit better.
Those are winning on 3s. Pretty good.
Doop, doop.
So right into the Tech Marine.
So that's 6. So that's 9.
All right. I have a 2-up save, so we're going to a 3-up.
Yep.
And 2 would get through. I mean, I could do that, but then just stuck there either way. So if I survive, you're stuck here and you're not on the objective, correct?
I have guys on the objective.
Oh, you do? Okay, so no matter
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah.
I'm just deciding if it's worth even keeping this character alive for a CP. Falls back, you can try and watch. So 3-up. Yeah, I'll spend a CP to reroll this one.
Okay.
And he lives. He
There we
takes
go.
2 damage and he's on 2 wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to swing back. So I have
There
a total of, I think, 8 attacks. The Tech Marine has an oddly large amount of attacks for what he is.
The Tech Marine? Oh, the Tech Marine, yeah.
Yes. So I am not going
That's
to
right. And then I'm going to
consolidate.
pile in.
Just
Sort of consolidate, yeah.
squeeze him in there. So I'm not going to be supercharging my plasma cutter, which is a hazardous melee weapon. So Omniscient Power Axe. 4 attacks hitting on 3s, strength 6 minus 2 damage. So 3s and 4s, because you're tough to 6 or tough to 7.
Toughness 6.
Okay, so 3s and 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. Those are your dice, sorry.
Yep.
So 2 saves. Whoop, 1 out of the box.
Save fail. How much damage?
2 damage.
1 damage.
Okay. Then the Plasma Cutter. 2 attacks hitting on 3s. Strength 7 minus 2, 1 damage. 1 hit with the Plasma Cutter. 1 wound with the Plasma Cutter. AP minus 2.
Shout out the Chainsaw Go Burr, one of our YouTube members in the chat. Nice to see you there.
2 hits. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 1 wound, minus 2, flat 3 damage.
Fails. Flat 3.
Yep. Get 1 more.
Takes another.
Down
this
to 2.
one's
Quite comfortable.
quite comfortable.
Right.
And that's my turn. I score 4 and 4.
Yep. So 4 for behind enemy lines and 4 deploy help armors.
Yep. And then over to you.
Before it goes,
And that is that for me.
I'm gonna be picking up this 1 Marine here because that objective is sticky. So he's gonna go into teleport assault. Yep, and that'll be it for that because I want to keep these guys here and I want to keep them there. So going to my turn. So first command phase. Neither of them have lost any models, so they're comfortable. So going into movement phase. What do I want to do here? I think that would be a wise choice there. But I like where they are now with that. I like that. You're in melee there.
Give this back to you.
Thank you very much. That's an issue there. As long as I can hold that. Because you're not getting empowered right now.
Oh, yeah, primary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Scoring primary first. This objective is empowered. This objective is empowered, and I hold this objective, so I'll get.
Empowered is only in no man's land.
Yep. So no man's land objective here. I have a character. No man's land objective here. I have a character, and this one I get 3. 3, 6, and 6 for 15. Max 15 for primary, anyways. So that is achieved. Movement. That is technically too tall. So I cannot go up into the building for fun. All their checks are AP 0. If they do want to Overwatch, unless I can't fall back through you unless I have to take tests. So I'm going to start with this Tech Marine. He's at exactly 50, so he didn't have to take a Battle Shark test.
Okay.
He's going to fall back. And I end my move. Probably just right there. Do you have any response?
No.
Okay. Considering my other moves, let's do 5-inch stick. Do some wiggling around. This guy in the back is going to come out here. This banner is going to wiggle it out to here.
Got one Team Liam in the chat. Nick Blackburn. Do you know that guy there, Liam?
Yeah, Nick. Woo! Another Necron player. Oh,
Here. Get those side cannons in last fight. Because why not? Now, even if you roll a 1, if only one guy is dead, he comes back with that many wounds, correct? It's been a while since I played against Necrons.
so I reanimate D3,
Okay.
and then the Technomancer heals D3.
Okay.
You
can choose
so I
the other
can't heal. Actually, I can't bring back models in the sky, just like you.
Yep.
But yeah, I will heal D3 at the beginning of my turn. So I mean, he's that guy. If you don't do anything to this unit, that guy is definitely
Full.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex Y in the chat, another YouTube member, and also graciously has lended us this FLG set. So thanks, Alex.
All that Tech Marine.
Off by 1. I did roll very well there.
Yeah.
Do I want to... No. Not with him. They're comfortable. Then he can do that. And then if you want to try and end them there, you could 3-inch and deny. I can allow a charge. Shoot. Now the Satan do not have deep strike, correct? But you can 3-inch them.
That one does.
That one does, but those two do not.
Those two do
Okay.
not.
There, they can pick up a return anyways. So this unit here is going to do a normal move. It's going to be a little tricky. The character is going to stay in the corner of this building here. Let's move the apothecary to the other side of the building here. In fact, they're going to advance so that I don't have to worry about move it, because I'll have more than enough to move anywhere on the objective, other than maybe the back rank. I'll just move the back rank first. What's up, Chris? Are you wanting ice cream again?
I don't know why the man wants ice cream. He knows it'll literally kill him, but
I mean, sometimes the things you want most are the most dangerous.
oh, when I was younger, that was so true with women.
Nah.
I can relate to that. My fiance, she's has a fiery attitude. She lives up to her stereotype for being Latina.
Greyknights just saying, I have 2+ armor, and I'm going to hold all the sites of power
That's
that
my
I
move
need.
phase. Now I'm going to do reinforcements. So I'm going to drop down some friends.
How many CP do you have?
I currently have 1. You should have
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to bring down Drago's unit. I'm going
Okay.
to say hello. Let me just use my little movement. Pray. Do that. That's a little kinky. It's a 12-inch stick. Where did the 9-inch one go here? There's the 9, 11. Do these right now. Can I?
I am very curious to play this Greyknights with my Death Watch. I'm going to have to make sure. Danny just keeps being busy when I want to play a raw game with him, but
Well, I'm free now. I was in Toronto for 2 weeks, so that's why. I can do weekdays after 5. Sorry about that for bumping your model. Do you want to apply? No, I want to deny that. Shove that. That could work. Minus 9 versus 6. Here, right there. I can't deny that with shooting, so let's do this. say, why not? So intention is I'll be putting this whole unit 9 inches away.
I missed the -2 move coming across the forest.
Oh yeah, that. Remember that? That was funny. I
Yeah,
didn't use
I remember
very
that,
often 'cause
and
at the
it's
time
gone.
I was playing House Raven for Knights,
Mhm.
and they just ignored all modifiers
Oh,
for
that's
their
funny,
movement
yeah.
characteristic.
Yeah.
It was a little comfortable. A little bit more comfortable. I'll drop them here. Am I time right? It is. Okay, good. Just try and get them in and accept. Otherwise, I feel like other positioning would be a little bit more risky or chance of getting tied up. I don't want that. So they're going to go there. Then I'm going to do deployment zone with him. He was screened out quite nicely. He fell back, so he can't do action. So I would have to spend the CP here, which is unfortunate, but it might be what it is. And then risking that. Extra points. Need a 6, not guaranteed.
Actually, just a sec. How many CP do I have? I have 2.
Yes.
Do I want to Overwatch there? I'll kill 1, maybe. Make you do 17 saves at an AP 1. Kick it over to me.
Okay.
So I should get like. I'm only rerolling 1s. You're within 18. Yeah, so it's going to be 36 shots, so I should get 6 hits, 7 hits, which is
Now, would I get cover against some of these attacks?
14.
Did the crate and not being able to fully see my units? With one of the models?
I mean, do I have to see the whole unit with the model? Like,
So when I allocate to a model, if the whole attacking enemy unit cannot fully see that model, it should be cover. So some of the attacks will have cover, some won't, depending on who I allocate it
yeah,
to.
so 14. So you maybe I don't even think I'd kill 1.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
You might kill 1. Okay.
Yeah, might kill 1. That's not worth a CP.
I'm gonna have to focus on the objective here and risk the charge. I'm gonna spend a CB to 3-inch deep strike this guy. He's just gonna drop down to this corner here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down to 0 CP. Prognosticated arrival, yes. And then I'm gonna go to. I'll get some shooting off.
Are you done moving?
Yes. Now you can do your tactical,
I'm gonna rapid.
rapid ingress.
Oh, here comes
Ooh,
Saitan.
spicy. Okay.
Is this Nightbringer? I believe it's Nightbringer.
Yes,
Where's
it
he
is.
coming?
He's coming right in on this objective.
Mm-hmm. That's good. And you are now at 1 CP.
Yeah, actually, he's gonna be here.
Okay.
Oh, Liam, does that CB do that? Yes.
Yeah.
All good. I'll do shooting now. Once that's all your.
Yeah,
done for
that's
that. I'm gonna fire this unit at the wraiths.
Okay.
What is? I don't think any are rapid fire range. Nope. Nice and simple. You'll get cover. So I mean, you'll be on. You have a 3-up save base or a 4-up save base?
3 save base.
Okay, so you'll be on 3s against all this. So 2 sight cannons. Not line of sight. I say not line of sight. This guy here. So this guy, and this guy cannot see no matter what. Yep. Won't matter because I have AP 0 or AP 1. It's just going to be negligible. So 1.4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 storm bolters and 2 sight cannons into that unit there. So I'm going to do 2 sight cannons first into them.
Okay.
And then 16 shots from the storm bolters. Hitting on 3s unless there's any penalties.
Nope.
Okay. 3s. And then strength 8, -1, 2 damage, but you have cover.
Okay.
So winning on 3s. It's 4 wounds. You have 4 3-up saves. These are 2 damage each.
Okay.
You're good.
Make them all.
And then 1, 2. Oh, these are 8 shots because I'm not in rapid fire range. 4 storm bolters not in rapid fire range. 8 shots.
Okay.
3s and 5s from the same unit there. 1 more save. 3 up. Good. This unit here is going to fire into them next.
Okay.
That storm bolter there is not in rapid fire range. The rest will be. So I've got 2 side cannons. I should have 7 storm bolters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So 26 storm bolter shots because 6 are in rapid fire range. And then 6 side cannon shots in that same unit. Side cannon. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. You'll get cover because the Grandmaster can't see. 1 wound to the side cannon. 1 3-up save. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in rapid fire range. 1 in knots. These are going to be 3s and 5s. And it's a consequential shooting. All hits. Running on 5s.
Danny just trying to chip off that 2 wounds on that Wraith there.
4 saves. Not likely, but.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
There you
well,
get 3 of
it-
them. How much is
lit-
that?
1 damage each. 5 ups. And he's good. He's got 1 move left, so he'll get topped up. And I'm not going to be changing any of that. He's going to do deploy teleport homers.
Okay.
I don't. No, I'm going to say no because it's going to be. I could always try and do some chips here, but you're just going to heal it, so it's not too much of inconsequence. So I'm just going to go straight to the charge phase.
Okay.
Drago's unit is going to try and charge those wraiths. I'm going to use the once per game ability for +3 to charge.
Okay.
And release the 6. That is an 8 for +3 for an 11.
Okay.
And they're charging just the wraiths.
Just the race, yeah.
Get to there. Oh, sorry for that. Off your model.
And although the Nightbringer is there, unless he doesn't have the CP for the heroic, yes, or the interrupt, or any of those shenanigans.
No.
Gonna make sure that I don't. And within.
Thought it was more
4,
important to try to punk out his Deep Striker. No, sorry, his sticky unit.
Yes.
That's going to be a bit of a
Oh,
problem.
they have to come down. That is my bad. I'm just gonna drop this guy in the back corner here. He's gonna have to take a battle shock test. He's good. So I just have the 1 strike marine hanging over here because he has to come down. So that's my bad.
Yeah.
Finishing the 11-inch charges. I'm gonna end up over here.
Of course, he's going to have to make base with whoever can make base. Yeah, I believe that guy was based. Correct.
So he can make base over here. He is not able to make base.
Nope.
So he's going to end his charge over here.
Guys, if you haven't picked up one of these stick set,
Able to end the base.
I highly recommend it.
And
Minercreations.com.
he's going to swing it.
Link in the description.
He's going to end over here.
Yeah, to get the whole unit
Yeah, they're all going to be base to base to base.
Yeah.
And that is.
with 1 model.
Take it easy, Alex.
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They'll be, the intention is they'll be all going to be base to base there. I now have OC 32 on that objective.
Yep. That is now.
The fact that Greyknight Brother Terminators are OC2 base and they have a banner built into the unit is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
OC 32 right
With
there.
11 models. Okay, that is my charge. So combat with that 1 combat there.
Okay.
I'll start with the Terminators first.
Okay.
There's 10 of them. So I'm gonna make 40 attacks.
Yeah.
Just gonna borrow all your blue dice. They are hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal hits because they've made a charge this turn.
Yep.
And then they're strength 6 minus 2 damage, so they'll be wounding on 4s.
Yep.
So 3s and 4s, 6s are lethal, and then I'll do Drago afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, the primary is going to be rough for Necrons here until he starts chipping away at these units. That OC is insane.
Misses. And lethals are pulled.
I got 6 wounds over there.
Yes, he's
Okay.
toughness 5, 6 wounds, 2 up armor, 4 up invuln, and once per game when he dies on a 2 up, he stands up outside of engagement range at the end of the phase with all of his wounds.
Oof. Yeah,
And he's winning on 4.
That is a great tech piece for behind enemy lines and deploy teleport homers.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He's 90 points. All right, so all these are wounds with lethals and wound rolls. That is the Big Brick Terminators into the Wraith. You have 4 ups. Whoop. Oh,
Not great.
no.
It is snowing in that dice box right now.
So
that is
how
a
many
cold roll.
So
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
I'm going to put 14 little dice aside here so we can keep track of how many are being
Yeah.
pulled at a time. And
yeah,
you
just-
have
14. So that's
28.
28.
And you have a maximum of 24.
Yeah, 28. So that's going to be all the blue dice plus.
Do you want to do them 4 at a time? Because it does matter for...
Yeah.
The one guy could eat more than before.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So
So
we're going to do, there's 20, here's 28. Actually, wait, yeah, never mind. We'll do it this way.
One guy could eat multiple
Yeah,
attacks.
no, absolutely. So
First 2 attacks.
he
3.
Yeah, it takes 3.
Next attack, he's
Um,
good. Next attack, he dies.
He dies. 2 more.
He's good. He's got 2 wounds left. So 1 more attack. He's got 7 more after this. He's good. He's got 1 left. He dies.
So
You got
2.
I've got 6 more here.
Man, those feel no pains, man. Way to skew the
So you have
math.
2. Next 1 attack. He takes 1. 2 attacks left after this. He dies. And then the last roll. Yeah. So that's 4. Yeah. And then Drago attacks. So Drago has 6 attacks. 6 attacks hitting on 2s. These are strength 8, -4, flat 3 damage. 6 are lethal because he's part of the unit.
Yeah.
Drago into the
Here,
Wraith.
I'll let you do this on mine because
1 miss,
here.
1 lethal. Wounding on 3s. Total of 4 wounds from Drago. So you have 4 saves. This might matter. No, because you have 4 wounds each. I'll need 2 each. You're fine. So fail 2. It'll be 3 and 3. So 6 fail pains on 1 Wraith. Whoop. Out of the box.
Oh, well, he could. No, he
just
died.
dies. So one Wraith and the Tech Mass left.
Yep.
All right. And then consolidating. I'm just going to opt to not consolidate with them.
Yep.
Because I'm comfortable where I am. And for scoring, because I just go straight to that, I'm going to get 4 for behind enemy lines and 4 for deploy teleport homers. And that's my turn. I'll pass. Yep.
Yeah. At the end of my turn, sorry, yeah, at the end of his turn, these guys come up.
That's the destroyers with the anti-infantry because
Yeah. The volume of shots.
Yeah.
not the best into 2+ armor, but they do have better targets.
Yeah.
And-
They'll come up and I need something in that zone. So they'll come up and he'll come up.
Okay, so the lone destroyer and then the big brick of heavy destroyers.
Yeah.
And will that be it?
Yeah.
Just
That'll
because
be
you
it.
can lift 3 doesn't mean you should lift 3.
Yeah, just because I can doesn't mean I should.
Correct.
Exactly. So he'll be over here with the Satan. There we go. All right. So
Now they do have to come down, right?
No, they don't. Not Necrons.
Oh,
yeah,
They just go straight into strategic reserves.
yeah.
I don't go into reserves, but I must come down next turn.
Okay, so over to me. Things start healing. That guy there is going to heal
He's full.
3, so he's full. And then over this unit, he heals 3, so he's
Bring a guy back with 3
bring a
wounds.
guy back with 3. It's end to move outside of 9.
Yes, you need to end outside of 9.
Yeah.
Correct. Because you're...
Well, I mean, I want to move. Yeah, so if I move back,
You're safe.
I'm safe. Okay, which we'll do. The bikes are gonna come
Try and zone out a bit.
to try to zone out a bit. Yeah.
I mean, it almost feels futile if you ask me, trying to stop Greyknights. I watched Mike try to do it.
I can make him have to do the
3
strat, because the more I force him to use the strat, the more the less shenanigans he can do.
Yep.
Because I don't want him to. I want to limit the amount of rapid ingressing he can do. So I'm not going to move here. These guys are 18 and 24, so they will just move like so.
Range.
Yeah, for range, so they can all... Oh, wait, no, they don't, because that guy's there. How many CP do you have?
I do have 1.
You do have 1. So they won't move, so I'll lose. Oh, yeah, I get
3.
3. So they move there. So they don't move, so that I'm just going to charge him. They come back.
Did you do a battle shock test, by the way, for the Wraiths?
Oh, battle shock for the Wraiths. It's
Minor
not,
point.
It's not going to matter. They're fine. Yeah, they're the only one that took anything.
Yep.
What is the leadership of Necrons?
6 up?
I think it's 6 on the Technomancer, but it's 8 on the Wraiths. So if
Oh
the
my
Techno dies, they actually fail a lot.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's shit.
Yeah.
You keep track on the clock.
Not ideal.
So leadership 8 on the race?
Hmm?
Is it leadership 8 on the race?
Yeah, on just the Wraiths. Okay, and then I took 1 guy out on this guy.
Probably why Chaos Knights are not as nice if you're trying to do a Canoptic list.
Yeah, if they punk out the dude.
Because they get to use the leadership of the character leading the unit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, then you're passing on 9s.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, move.
They're not.
They're gonna charge. They're not moving. He's not moving. He's gonna come down.
End of move stuff now.
Yeah, because move. He's gonna be thereabouts. Actually, you know what? They'll be. I don't want you to be able to. You have all this incidental shooting.
Nope.
No, they're gonna charge. Because I don't want him to pull that guy up.
Nope.
I'm trying to bleed his resources to the extent I can on that kind of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to get healed, so I'm just going to get rid of that. By the Technomancer when they move. We will go outside of 9 inches here.
9-inch charge.
Yeah, for a 9-inch charge.
What's the AP of the Void Dragon in melee?
Something.
Okay.
It's like AP 3 on his
strikes.
Here, I'll just give you his thing. Yeah, times on me.
Oh, perfect. I'll just look at the book while you.
Yeah. Here.
Mind just pass me all the deity cards?
Yeah, here. This is the whole stack.
Thank you very much.
These guys.
2 AP3 melee. AP4, AP2. AP3 on the strikes, AP1 on the sweeps. Okay. Shooting, AP2, shooting. AP3, AP1. Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
This guy gets how much left?
Pardon me?
How many wounds does he have
2.
left?
He is 2.
Is that no, that's not.
Is that what?
I think he just did advances over to there. Because I can't fit. I don't think I can fit back here.
No.
You want to charge off the objective, you can. 1 CP to 3-inch drop. This guy.
Okay. I'll
On
take that
the
objective from me.
objective. Yeah. Oh, you can't see through the thing, so it doesn't matter.
I just pull that little thing.
Yeah. So it'll go right in the puck, so you can't 3-inch drop.
Yep.
And then these guys are gonna plunk down. And can I get on? I can't get on there, so they're gonna drop. They're 48, so
It was funny. That was the gun last edition that nobody took.
Yep. Now it's what, flat 6? Or is it
+6, yeah.
Yep. It's very good.
You might actually charge off that objective to get there. 24-inch?
For shooting?
Yeah.
Yes. I have a range of 24 inches on all my guns.
Okay. Doesn't move.
Really like that glow effect on the destroyer there.
Which one?
The one that you just placed with the big gun.
Oh yeah, on the balls.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, this is done. The rest of them are in progress. I'm trying to get fully painted for LVO, but we're working on that. Yeah, so that's it for that. So it's end of phase, right? Oh wait, it's end of phase. And then he'll just be able to stand back up and move and charge.
You got to kill him in shooting, and then you got to kill him in combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
My favorite part about him is that because he stands up outside of engagement range, if it's a melee army and they kill him in melee, he stands back up outside of engagement range to the end of their melee, and then I can pick him up immediately at the end of their turn and drop him back down again.
All right, so they're actually going to deploy like
And that's the
this.
guy we're talking about. He's the troublemaker.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to put a little token beside him as a reminder of the fact that he can stand back up.
Yeah. So these guys are deploying so that they can shoot over there if necessary. He can shoot there. I had a bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't believe that Danny should be on 39 minutes already, but
yeah, there was a bit of an incident with not managing the clock properly.
Yeah. Cool. All right. That's the end of my movement phase. Do you want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, and then he's gonna do the action.
Okay.
So let's go. I've got 1 CP, 2 CP?
1 CP.
1. Okay. Oh, because I rapid ingressed on your turn and then I just dropped. My turn. We're gonna shoot him here.
Okay.
So on 2, 6s explode.
Transcendent
Satan shooting at him.
The lone strike.
So I'll miss, but 2 extras. This is going to be strength 8. 2. Drop 2. AP2.
6 4-ups. And he dies.
There we go. All right, and then the Transcendent blast into those guys, so it's D6 plus.
True Silver Armor for 1 CP.
Yeah.
We're going down to 0
D6
CP.
plus 5, so it's 1. So it's going to be 6.
Okay. Oh, out of the box.
1 miss, but a double explode. And then on...
I'm at 0 CP, Chris. I use True Silver Armor.
Is it strength 8 or is it strength?
Is it strength 10 or no? Otherwise,
Oh, they're T5?
They're T5.
I
Terminators.
don't think it is.
Which unit was it?
Strength 7. So
This unit here is getting True Silver Armor because he's shooting at it with the Void Dragon, was it?
Yeah, on 3s.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
Yeah.
AP 1 normally.
Yeah, maybe.
Should be AP 1 if I remember reading that.
Yeah, AP 1.
So 2 ups. I'm going to fail 1.
Okay, so it's 2 damage.
All right. One guy's down to 1 wound.
There we go. And then the spear. Should have done the spear first. The spear hits. Spear fails to wound.
Okay.
We knew that was going to happen. All right, and then we're going to do the 2. No, we're going to do the guys that can only see. So it was 1 here.
Okay.
Oh, he's got 6 wounds, so the likelihood. So we'll do the 1.
One shot to him.
Yeah, on a 3-up.
He hits.
That actually wounds.
Auto wounds, lethal hits. Okay. And he dies.
Flat 6.
So now I'll have to check to see if he will get back up at the end of the phase. I'll just put a dice there as a reminder.
Yeah. Why don't you roll it now? Or I guess I don't have. Do you roll it at the end, or is it?
It's I roll the end of the phase. Should be.
Okay.
I'll double check just in case. But
Okay.
No extra knowledge.
And then the other Locust Destroyer into the buddy, the Technomancer.
T4.
Tech Marine?
Yeah.
T4? Yeah, so 3.
So this guy
so
and him.
3, AP2.
All right. Let me just double check
Yeah,
Stern
don't-
for a second.
You know, if I want him to die this way, I think I would rather.
Yeah, it's at the end of the phase I roll. So 3
Okay.
saves at -2, 3 4-ups for the Tech Marine. He 1 goes through.
Yeah, AP2, 2 damage.
All right, he's gone.
There we go. The 2 destroyers. Wait, he's got 1 wound left.
Yes.
We'll go for that unit first then. So
36 shots.
36 shots. We're just
All
gonna
but
do
4.
all the little ones.
Be 30 dice. Oh, you missed one. There you go. And then an extra 6. Then all the little dice. And you're rerolling 1s and 2s.
This Tech Marine still?
No.
This
Sorry.
is
To clarify,
the Locust Destroyers.
Locusters here, the heavy ones, into these Terminators, who still have 2 silver armor.
Oh, nice.
In fact, let me make a little card for that, so that people can see what has what at the moment.
So 8, 10, 11.
11 sustained.
Yeah, 11 sustained. There we go. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 further sustained.
Need 7 more dice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
There we go.
That's what, 50 hits now?
Yeah, 50 hits. Exactly.
50 hits. Guys, that is crazy.
Now imagine if you were playing an army like Gene Still Cult, or any other low toughness, high volume bodies.
Yeah, and with low armor.
Yep.
That's a nightmare for
winning on
armor 4.
3s, rerolling 1s. And you got the guys in the cup as well. Those are all successes. We can remove those from the
Yeah.
dice. Successes. And these are rerolls, correct? Or fails?
What was it
Those were
that
fails.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a system. These are rerolls.
Okay. These are all successes.
Yeah, these are fails.
It's also wound. And 4 more successful wounds.
There we go.
All right, on my time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
what was it that
30,
Stalin said?
34.
Quantity has a quality of its own.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 20 first and then 14.
So how many was it total?
34.
Okay. You want to just do all the little ones?
I'm just 20 and 14. It's easier this way.
Okay.
Like, do it in 20s. 2s. 1, 2 fail. So that's 2 deads. I'll just put those dice to the side now. So that's 2 deads have gone through. I had 20 here, so I'm going to move 4 more. So that should be 14 left. 14 more, 2 ups. 1 more fail. So you kill 1 Terminator.
Well, one of them is on 1 wound.
Yes. you'll kill one. One will be on 1 wound.
Okay.
But in total, 1 dice. See this guy here, and let's put it on this guy over here. I want to keep him closer. Do that guy there. Back to your turn.
That was all of them?
34 saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You failed 4?
I rolled 20 and then a 14. And I failed 3 saves. Hot roll.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate for me. So we'll do the 2 locust heavies over there.
Okay.
1 wounds.
Okay.
Flat 6.
Oh, out of the box.
And
4
it's AP 4.
Out of the box.
Nope.
1 dice.
Kills the fuck out of 1. And then D3 shots off the Nightbringer. 3 shots on 2s. 1 misses. And on...
Choose, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 6s are they dev?
I don't know.
Kick it back over to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just, yeah, should put on your time anyways.
Gaze of Death does nothing special.
Okay.
AP 2.
2 wounds.
So AP 1. So on 3s.
2 4 pinballs.
All right. That's very irritating. So they've shot. He's shot. That's it for that. So we are going to...
Let him for a second. Liam, you are now facing what people have dealt when facing against you.
Yeah.
How does it feel to feel the pain dealt back twice-fold?
All right.
Is that your shooting face?
That is my shooting. Yeah, because they don't want a sigil.
Okay.
Well, actually, do I want a sigil?
That's up to you.
Like, what are you gonna do? Come back up? Come down? Same distance? I guess there's no reason for me to find
The
out.
irony of Necrons having to play a Silver Tide.
Right.
Nice. Oh, that is funny.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna charge the Nightbringer in first.
Yep. Go right in.
So
Make
he's
it.
in with a 4. We will go 4
He did not
away.
want to go 11 or 12, I guess.
And then the
Kind of tired.
Void Dragon.
Void Dragon
Needs a 9?
needs a 9.
It's not a 9.
That is not.
Do you want to reroll
and
it?
I'm not going to reroll it because I want to spend my last command point
For precision.
on precision.
Yep. So we're going to go to combat.
We're going to go to combat. We're going to do big swings. I think it's 7? It's 6.
6 attacks.
Yeah, I think it's still better to do the sweep because you're on a 4-up invul.
Yes.
It's spikier though.
I do not have CP.
What's your strength 5?
Strength 6?
Oh, sorry, tough 5.
Toughness 5.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm spending my CP on that, and I will go for the
Smash.
the big smash.
Okay. These are dev wounds. Hitting on 2s. Good thing that one was out of the box.
Yeah.
4 hits. 2s. 6s are dev. No dev.
No
but all
dev.
precision.
So yeah, so
1 at a time.
1 at a time. Yeah, we will.
Drago.
Yeah, we want him on Drago.
4 up. Goes through. Roll damage. 2 plus.
So that's 4.
Total of 4.
Are there
is
2 characters in that unit?
Just 1.
Just 1.
So there's 3 wounds left. I have 3 more saves to make.
Okay.
4 up. He's good. 4 up. He's good. 4 up. He's good.
Ah.
So there's 3 wounds left on Drago. Do you have any other charging units?
Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm going to pile in now. Picking this unit. He's base to base, so I can't go anywhere with him. He's going to go 3 to here. Drago is not... Oh, he might actually, if I can do this right. He was right here before, so I'm actually going to pile him up and around over here. You are touching the objective, correct? That was your intention? Okay.
Is there any... Did you get anything for
No.
being on objective? Yeah, yeah.
It's just for the sake of knowing that you're there is the main thing.
Yeah.
This guy's going to end up going to... Oh, I don't want to direct... Okay. I'm going to need to be very careful here because I'm a clumsy asshole and I hate...
Sure. Just that. Can Drago... Is Drago...
I do not know. I was going to try and see if I can base this guy.
Yeah,
He's
Drago...
not going to be able to base him.
Yeah,
I know that much.
I tried to not use as many as I could.
Yes. This guy's going to end up over here. It's Drago. Yeah, he's more than 3. Drago's not going to get in for this combat.
Yeah.
So let's get what I can in. So he's going to go over here. This guy's going to pile around over here. This guy's going to... Yeah, because he's out. So I'm going to do this and this.
Okay.
And then these guys are just going to wiggle forward. So I have 7 Terminators that are able to swing at you.
Okay.
So that'll be 28 attacks. So I got 20 dice here, and I'll add 8 little dice.
Okay.
20, and then 8 little dice. 6, add 2 more. 8.
Okay.
These are 3s and 5s. And they're going to be 1 damage each against you.
Okay. Oh, and there's one of these guys on 1 wound, right?
No, because you killed that guy with the 6 damage blast, remember?
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. So, 3s and 5s. Okay. That one's cocked. I'm going to reroll that one. Still a miss. Wounding on 5s. The Nightbringer is a monster, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. So 4 wounds. A minus
Okay.
2. 2 go through.
2 go through.
1
They're
damage
2
each.
down to 1.
Take
He
2.
takes 2. It's down to 8. So I get max secondary, and that is the end of my turn. What do you?
Do I want to pick up anything? Oh, I got to roll for this guy. Almost forgot. Stern, 2 up. He's good. He stands back up with full wounds.
Yeah.
He's back up to normal. He is not going to move because I like him where he is. Yeah, like that. Next, let's go into my turn. So Greyknights, round 3. Pardon me? Nope. I don't need to right now. That would not be a wise decision if I did. So round 3. Let me just correct things. You have things screwed up a little bit for the secondaries here. This
Primary is not 15. Primary is... Oh, yeah, it is 15.
It's capped at 15.
Yeah.
It's just, you had... Yep, all good. So I will, first of all, in my command phase, I have things to do.
Yeah.
It will end up being 15. I'm going to bring back a Terminator with the Apothecary in that unit.
Yeah.
Let's bring him back in Coherency.
Was he was in?
Yes,
guy?
that guy
Okay,
should
yeah.
be a base-to-base there.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. They're all set. If I want to pile her in, he goes there. So I'm going to put this guy here.
Hey, Liam,
Yeah.
does Nightbringer have an aura of some nature?
Yeah, sorry, he does.
Oh, cool.
He does mortals on a 4-up. He does D3 mortals. He does 3 mortals to
I
that
have a
unit.
4-up Galloping against mortal wounds because of the Drago.
Yep.
I take nothing.
Can't change the past.
No. No.
Yeah, I need to remember his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, that does matter.
it doesn't matter.
So command phase, I brought about Metal Black. They're
Thanks,
fine,
Josh B,
they're
for
fine.
pointing it out.
Yeah.
The movement phase.
It hilariously never does anything, so I always forget about it, but it is good to do the chip.
It's not gonna matter there. Not gonna bring in reserves yet. 5-inch move. He's a monster. You monster.
Need to remember that.
Deal with that. I have 1 CP and you have 1 CP. I can get 1 in range. These are mounted, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is very irritating.
Because you can't go through walls kind of thing?
Yeah. I feel like that was an unnecessary change.
Yeah.
It's just because, all last edition and 8th edition, people would be like, what do you mean they're infantry? That's so stupid. I don't know.
They are what they are.
They're not mounted. They're like beetle centaurs.
So I'm just going to move here. From my sight. The Gonna pop Voldus out. Why not at this point? Let's move Voldus up further. Keep everyone touching the objective as much as I can. Psycannon here. Psycannon here. Actually, no, I want them further up so I can threaten that next turn.
I think Greyknights are pretty happy standing on the 3 objectives in the middle, just locking down sites of power.
This unit is going to move.
I was really hoping to kill Drago here.
Grandmaster's going to pop out. I did spike those rolls admittedly.
Yeah. I mean, you would still score. You'd still get 15, but it's irritating.
Just having him alive.
Yeah.
Though Necrons have the punch to remove the silver in the middle. That's really what it's going to come down here. I think they're both going to score their secondaries. It's going to be a primary game, of which.
Well, he's running low on behind
Secondary.
enemy line resources, which is why I've been really focusing them down. So he has that guy and the Inquisitor.
Yep.
I actually should have brought these guys back further. I could have had them back. Oh no, shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I just caught one of my guys. They catch on things.
Isn't that
And
wonderful?
Miner caught one of my wraiths at an event and like threw it across the room.
That's terrifying.
Broken into like 8 pieces. It's very irritating.
Okay, so that unit should. I'm gonna move him so he's gonna be a little further back over here. All it is so I can get full line of sight on that guy there.
On him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
probably
we can
gonna
see
die.
him. They're gonna be there. They're all touching the objective. I don't mind if you want to try and 3-inch there. I think.
This is turn 3.
Actually, I'm just gonna put. It is turn 3. I'm gonna put the Grandmaster a little further back. Within 24. Just within 24 there. Just within 24. Just within 24. Okay. So they're gonna wiggle there. They're in combat. They moved up to here. Reserves. This little friend of mine. I want to let him shine. Only so much he can do. So let's see if we can.
Both players on 1 CP, so.
So he's going to drop down just in line of sight of this guy here.
Okay. And outside of my zone?
Pardon me?
Outside of my zone?
Yes, because I physically cannot go wholly within your deployment zone for bringing. Oh, about the. I would have to probably. Nope, it is. I would have to pick this guy up and put him elsewhere, and I don't want to do that. So he's just going to show up outside of 9 of this guy.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. But
You can always do it with a bayonet.
That's right. Yeah, let's do it right there. I'll partial line outside of him, but I'm not touching the terrain. Okay, that'll be my reserves. Do you have anything you want to do for bringing stuff in?
Nope, I don't have anything off.
Okay, I'm gonna go do shooting. Let's go with. He's gonna do the action. Give me points. I could leave him and go for the 9. Just remove him and give you one less thing to use. Feel like stretching things out a little bit here and making them comfortable the best. So I'm gonna do this unit here.
Okay.
They're gonna fire over here. So it'll be 3 side cannons that are within
Okay.
24, and then I have no thermals in rapid fire range, but all of them are in range.
Okay, can all of them see?
Yep.
Okay.
For this guy here, because I measured that out before here. Only see him there. Only see him there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Stormbolters. I'll do the side cannons first. I'll do them separately. Actually, just. Nope. These guys here, targeting this destroyer. So I've got 3 side cannons in range. The small dice are going to be the Grandmaster because he hits on 2s. The others hit on 3s. So small dice hit on 2s, bigger dice hit on 3s. So I have 7 hits into that destroyer.
Okay.
He's toughness less than 8, I'm assuming.
He's tough 6.
Okay, so winning on 3s with the side cannons. That is 7 wounds to the thigh cannon at -1. So 7 -1 saves, 2 damage each. Thank you. It's been on my time. That's almost.
So he just dies.
All right. So he is gone. Back to my time. So he's gone. He's going to be content there for now. They're content there for now. They're not going to bother shooting. I'm going to go straight to melee.
Oh, fuck.
Take your base.
Don't forget your base. I'm going to put it to your time because you had to swing first with Nightbringer.
Do I care about Drago at this point? I think I just want the CP. I think I just want the CP. There's nobody wounded in the unit.
Nope.
They don't have a feel no pain, right?
Nope.
So I think I'm better off doing
I mean,
the same thing I
D6
did
plus
before.
2. Everyone that goes through will kill a Terminator.
Yeah, everyone that goes through kills a Terminator, and I have the opportunity of dead wounds. Otherwise, it's 17 or 14 at wounding you on 3s.
Yeah.
Still on your invul. So at 2 damage each. So I think this is better.
Okay.
So we're going to do the strike, and we're not going to do the thing. So yeah, 2s.
All
That's
hit.
all of them.
2s.
2s. That's all of them. No devs.
4 ups. Wow. Okay. 1 dies.
Aura.
Yeah.
Don't forget the aura.
D3 mortal wound. The roll dice for mortal wounds. Does it go off?
It does not.
Okay. My turn to pile on an attack.
Yeah.
Be a little more quick with my time because we've got 26 minutes left. Pick this unit to fight. They're going to pile in. He's going to go there.
No, so you should still miss Drago.
Base to base to base.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he can go in here still.
Yeah.
This guy
You
is.
can't get closer.
He can, because if he goes here, he'll go from 40 millimeters to less than 40 millimeters.
Oh, okay. There we go. So you do get Drago.
Yes. So he's going to pop in there.
Okay.
And
Base to base to base is one of the things I like that
Right,
they
it's
changed
beautiful.
in the fight phase.
Yeah. It's the only change I like in the fight phase.
This guy's going to wiggle in closer because he can. And then this guy is going to end up. So right now he is.
So I deny you 1.
Over 3. Yeah. So 1
Okay.
will not be able to fight.
Okay.
So this guy's going to be right in here. So I've got 7 Terminators and Drago.
Sure.
So it'll be 24 attacks with the Terminators. Nope. 7 times 4, 14, 28. So all 20 orange dice and 8 little dice. These are 3s and 5s. So 8 little dice. So 28 attacks.
Okay.
3s and 5s. Remove the misses. Okay. Wounding on 5s. Remove the not successful wounds. Decent roll. 5 plus 3 is 8, so 8 wounds, and then I have Drago afterwards. Thank you. I gotta get back used to that.
So 1, 2, 3, and then 5. Okay, these are on 4s.
So 4
so
go
4 go through.
Statistically average. 5 ups. 3 go
1,
through.
so 3 go through.
And
6
then
7.
my time, Drago. He's hitting on 2s and wounding on 5s. His strength 8.
Okay.
2s, 1 miss. 5s. 3 wounds. AP won't matter. Well, it's AP full for little matters. 3 damage normally, so 2
Oh,
damage.
fuck, I saved them all. Or I failed them all.
So 6 damage instead of 9. So you take another 4.
Take another 4. So he's down to 3.
That's my time. That's fine. And that'll be it for my turn. 'Cause I'm doing deploy Tugboat Homers for 4, behind enemy lines for 3. And I scored 15 this turn for primary.
There we go.
You got the. Yeah, there you go.
So I score 6 for primary.
Yep. So 6 primary.
That's right.
For...
End of your turn.
Oh, yes. What?
Stuff comes up. So we are going to peel.
You may use that if you wish. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because you make decision making.
Yeah, we're gonna peel.
It's his turn anyway.
Yeah. It's been on my clock for most of this game, anyways. So.
Yeah, we're gonna peel these wraiths.
Okay, so they're going up, and they have the deep strike ability, right? Because you have the little
Yeah.
fancy,
Yeah.
that cool guy.
Yeah, so this is the deep strike unit.
Okay.
And the destroyers are gonna chill. The heavies are gonna chill where they are.
Okay.
He probably just moved the reserves to the thing.
Yeah, it's just for the sake of it's easier to move them or like pick up the whole tray and move them when you're
Yeah.
repositioning. But
Yeah.
the reserves parts don't matter as much right now. I just remove these.
Yeah. That's going to be 2. Over there. And then we're going to get well, that's really irritating. I don't know if I can actually
Works out in an annoying spot.
I don't know if I can actually get that guy. Where's my...
What do you look for?
There it is. On 27th, it's actually really far. Yeah, so they're gonna have to come down over here so I can overwatch him. Because you have him and him, that's the last of your deep strikers? Or
in
your
theory, yes.
so you've got these 3 units and then these 2 guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 1,
Hey guys,
2.
don't forget the likes, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Yeah, and then I think we're gonna keep them over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think actually it's just those 2 and him. Actually, you know what? I'll peel him because then he can drop outside of 9 here and attempt to charge. So we'll do that. Oh wait, actually, I want a second unit in behind. I'll do a second unit in behind. So I want what do we want to put behind enemy lines? Guess the wraiths. All right, what's 9? The wraiths are here outside of 9, so they'll be inside your zone unless I make a 9-inch charge. So I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, so we'll bring him up so he can make a 9-inch charge over there maybe and kill that guy because that denies you a lot more points. So I think that's the math. So I think 1, 2, 3 like that.
Okay.
Okay, then start of my turn. Nightbringer heals 1 wound. Up to 4. We really needed him to heal more than that. The Wraith heal 2. I could do this before primary.
This is beginning of command phase stuff.
It will be 6, yeah.
Yes.
2. And that's it for that. So the movement phase, you're locked in combat, so you can't miss out of combat.
No. The only time I could miss is if the Nightbringer were to fall back and to fall back within 9.
Which we are very much not going to do.
Okay.
So he's going to come just outside of an inch. They are going to come up.
What are the OC of your Satan?
4.
Okay. 2 each.
Or did you heal? Or is that yellow thing?
For the Wraiths, the yellow dice.
Yeah, the Wraiths is going to be on the guy in front. He's going to press the button. These Wraiths are going to come outside of 9. Oh, I didn't mean to pick him up.
All good.
End of the movement phase already.
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna test. I want to. This not happening quite yet. I just want to. So I don't think I actually have much more to move.
Intentions to be 9 there, regardless. They can definitely be there. That's not even a question.
Not moving. Not moving. They will move actually because they don't want. There's nothing. Yeah, I'm not triggering anything. And I don't want you peeling him away. I mean, they're like this. They can get 12. I get like one guy. He's got a 2-up armor save.
Yes, 2 up, 5 up.
Yeah, no. So they'll just come along here.
Okay.
He'll be there. These guys are gonna drop outside at 9. Oh, actually, what I do want to do is make it so you can't 3-inch drop
Over there?
somewhere I can't see.
Okay.
So this will completely screen out. There we go, that from 3-inch drop. They're gonna come in here so that they can see. Ooh, 18-inch, that we want to be here. Well, he can't go up and down.
No.
So all we care about is that we are 18th there. So we'll be right outside. I'm not actually worried about any of your shooting with these guys. Go back so he's on the objective. These are dead. And then he drops
9.
9. Oh, I can totally see.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 2 chances then. All right.
I would cover there at least.
Yeah, that's fine. We can live with that. The Void Dragon is 18, so I'm not going to shoot those guys because you could rapid ingress them back on the same spot. Well, like, what are you going to do?
So when you shoot them, I reposition them immediately. They don't go to
Yeah.
reserves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck it. That's not great. We don't want that. So, oh, actually, just a sec. We want, it's within 6. We actually want to do this.
With the race over there.
The wraiths over here.
Trying to repair D3 more.
Yeah. And 2 will be in this one. And we'll repair D3 on the Satan.
Another 1. Jesus.
Up to 5. All right. I have 1 CP.
2 CP now.
2 CP now. Okay. Transcendent over there.
Into this character.
Yeah, into that character.
So Transcendent firing upon Kodiak.
3 misses, but a sustained. 2s. What's his AP? He's just 2-up armor.
2 up armor with cover.
2-up armor with cover. How many wounds?
I think 3 or 4. Let me double check that for you.
3 or 4.
I think he
Oh.
is 4.
Okay, 3. 3 saves.
Let me just double check for accuracy. 4 wounds, yes. 3 saves at AP.
AP 2. Yeah.
AP 2 with cover, so AP 1, so 3 ups. Fail 1.
3 wounds?
Yes, 4 wounds.
Oh, 4 wounds. Okay, doesn't matter. 1.
So down to 3.
Yeah. And then the rest of this doesn't matter because I can't really shoot at anything else. So we'll do the 1 heavy destroyer over there.
Okay.
Hits, wounds.
4 up. He's good.
There we go. Then we'll do the 2.
Okay.
1 wounds, 2 wounds.
He dies.
Super dead.
Did his job for 2 turns.
Pushing the button over here.
Okay.
The Nightbringer gets to do his D3 shots. He gets 3 shots.
Yep. -1 to hit. So 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
2 wounds. Fail both.
All right, so first one is D6 plus 2, so
Okay.
kills a guy, kills a guy.
Oh, D6 plus 2, they'll fail either way.
Yeah.
So let's remove this guy off the objective and this guy off the objective.
And I guess they can see here, so they might as well shoot.
I'll get cover in most of the unit, but
Yeah, that's what it is.
let me pull out the 30 dice.
It's not. This is a half range, so it's only 18.
Oh, only 18 shots. Rerolling everything. So this unit of heavy destroyers into this this brick over here. They are hitting on 4s. -1 to hit.
-1 to hit from that one?
From Voltus.
Oh, okay, so, oof, that's way worse.
Sorry about that. Did you want to
So 1, 2, 3.
target the different unit?
I mean, I put them somewhere else, but that's okay.
I don't mind. If you want to target the other unit, I don't mind. But
I don't want to target the unit that
yes.
that will
reposition.
bounce. And then these miss, so these, yeah. So then these are wounding on 3s, rolling 1s.
Reroll the 1s.
I'm pulling out the 2s. Oh, fuck.
2 in the
1.
box.
There we go.
Yep.
So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 14.
So 9 plus another 5.
Yep.
14 dice. These are going to be allocated guys that you can't see. The 2 ups. I fill 2.
Okay.
Just the right amount. Now I can't revive a guy.
You can't revive a guy. I think that is it for
Shooting.
shooting. So we'll do charges.
It's my time. Shooting.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do the Satan first.
He's going to make it. He makes it.
7. Where's my... There.
Now, he would have to go up and over the box.
Well, he can go over your guys.
But he
'cause
can fly
flies.
over the charge.
Yeah, so
Go
he
back.
should be able to get to here.
Okay.
That shouldn't be an issue. Where's Drago?
The guy with the banner and the big cape. Yep, that's him. He's got a shield.
So if I put the Wraith there, then they won't be able to get on.
Correct.
So Wraith
They're in.
are in with 7. So yeah, so we'll jam this up so that the oh, for sakes.
Pointy bits.
Pointy bits, indeed. 2 CP.
Yep. Both of us.
Over there. I think this is important. I think I need a reroll on this. but
So
we'll
that
see.
9 is charged from
Yeah,
Transcendent.
9 is charged for Transcendent. That's a
7.
7.
Spending a CP for a reroll.
Yeah, spending a CP for a reroll.
Okay.
9.
Exactly what you need. Almost failed.
Yeah.
But you got in. It's good. So exactly base to base.
Yeah.
Whoosh, boop, pop. All right.
And then over here.
For
No.
Oh, the
fail.
wraiths.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the wraiths.
I guess one of the dice was like a 2
Mm.
or 1. Okay, then yeah, that's definitely no.
Yeah.
So we're going to combat.
Yeah, we'll go to combat.
What would you like to start with?
We'll start with the Cetan.
The Void Dragon.
Yeah, the Void Dragon.
Okay.
So he's going to do his strike profile,
Which is -3.
which is worse. Yeah, -3.
Okay.
Do you do anything in response?
Nope.
Okay. On 2s. Yeah.
3 hits. Winning on 2s, I'm assuming, because they're strength 10 or higher.
Strength 12. Yep.
Yep.
3. Maybe 3.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
D6 plus 2.
That kills a guy.
Yeah.
You have minimum damage 3.
Yeah. And then he's got
This guy.
and he's got tail attacks, which are hitting on 2s, and he's wounding on 3s. Terrible. 2 at AP 1.
Oh, he's got dex attacks at AP 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 6.
Oh,
Yeah. 2 at AP 1.
oh, 2 at AP 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, out of the box. 1 goes through. 2 fail. Kill the guy. I did not realize he had extra attacks. That's
Yeah.
not bad. Should have clarified. Should have asked.
Yeah.
So that'll move. Let's do this guy.
Yeah. And then we'll do the wraiths. We'll start off with the
In that case,
Technomancer.
I will choose silver armor here.
Okay.
If I had only had AP 1, I probably
Yeah.
would have done that.
Wraiths first. 1 hit.
No, because that's. I don't mind saving. Yeah, it is what it is. So continue your attack.
1 wound.
AP.
AP 2.
Reduced to AP 1, so I passed that.
Okay. And then the wraiths are 1, 2, 3 wraiths.
Hitting on 4s.
1.
2 up.
AP 2 down to 1.
They're AP 2 for the wraiths?
AP 1.
AP 1, so that make it on a 2 up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then over there, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks.
Okay.
On 2s. With an explode. 2s.
2s.
So that's 8.
AP
3.
oh, 5 ups. And squish.
Yeah.
So he is gone. There we go.
And then over to you.
Yep. So I'm going to do not base to base there. So I will have to go into the Void Dragon. Oh, I should have removed a different guy. Shit. Do you mind if I remove a different model there from when you killed him? With
Yeah,
the-
who did you want?
Yes. I wanted to keep the one guy that was base to base with Drago. He was just a Stormbolter mook.
Oh, into the Void Dragon. So move.
Yeah,
Like-
because there was this guy that was here. I'm going to remove instead this guy here.
Okay, that's fine.
So they can all attack the Nightbringer.
Sure.
They should have, they were... Oh, wait, there's that one guy that wasn't in range, actually. This guy. He's going to go.
Yeah, oops, sorry. And also, he would be... I could get on the objective, so I will be on the objective.
Yeah, he was... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, 4 Terminators and Drago into the Nightbringer.
Okay.
So, 4 Terminators. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 3s and 5s of the Nightbringer.
Yep.
3s. All hits. 5. 4 saves. 4 4-ups.
I'm going to use your dice.
Okay.
Mine have been treating me poorly.
Oh,
Oh, 3
3.
are failing.
Oh my God.
3 5-ups.
It's Liam, not the dice.
Take 2 more. Drago's going to swing with 6 attacks.
Down to 3.
2s for Drago. 1 miss. 5s for Drago. 3 wounds
Oh.
for Drago again. 3 4-ups.
How many CP?
1 CP.
1.
CP.
Oh my
Total of
God,
6
Liam.
damage normally.
Liam does not want the Nightbringer to die, it seems.
Yeah. CP, yeah, 4. I'll spend a CP
Okay. Makes it.
to make a
4
save.
damage. You have 4 5-ups. You're out of CP now.
Yep, I'm out. Well, it doesn't matter. I can't reroll.
Yep.
Still in pain. I need 2.
Out of the
One.
box. Oh!
No.
Just dies. Does he
Dead.
explode? Oh, it's so close! I
And
wanted
we saw it.
I wanted him to explode.
And we saw it.
So that combat is then done there.
Yeah.
So for your turn, scored max for behind enemy lines and deployed teleport homers.
Yeah.
And then at the end of your turn, do I want to pick anything up? No. No, I don't. On my time. So first, start. We both gain a CP. I go to 2. Liam gains 1. Command phase abilities. I'm going to bring back a Terminator. Don't you just love it? Isn't it just lovely? I'm just going to pop him back on the objective here.
Yep.
And now I am at 6 models, so I do not have the battle shock. I'm 6 out of 11.
Sure thing.
And you have OC 10. I have OC 17. Whew. Have command phase. They haven't lost any. They haven't lost any.
And
So-
primary?
Primary, I'm going to get max 15 again. So about 45 out of 50.
Correct. You can only score 5 more points on primary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 2 CP. 2 CP. 2 CP. Stretch to that. Threaten that. That could be pretty impactful.
I can see now why people are saying Necrons can be a little pillow-fisted,
Yeah.
especially into 2+ armor.
I'll be spending a CP, but this unit's going to advance.
Well, yeah. I mean, he also rolled really hot
spiked.
on saves over here.
I fucking spiked.
So, but yeah, we are pretty pillow fisted.
This unit is going to advance.
Okay.
What did you spend your CP on?
This is Death from the Warp. Since they're advancing, they're going to get Assault and +1 to hit from all the weapons. Won't matter too much. I'm just touching into your deployment zone. Because I'm going to do deploy teleport homers with this unit.
Okay.
And we
Oh
are just
man,
going to-
crazy because it's not. I don't know why deploy teleport homers isn't wholly within
Yep.
unfixed.
At this point, I'm probably willing to accept that behind enemy lines is kind of dead at the moment. But it is what it is. It's better than alternatives. Oh, shit. And let's just make sure that they will be in the proper coherency. Okay, and then he's going to go there. This guy's going to be on this side. Won't matter. Keep the character and apothecary together. Character's going to sit on the center of this objective, dead center, so that you cannot 3-inch deep strike onto this objective. And let's keep the friends nearby. Okay.
How much OC do you have on there?
I currently have OC 18. Oh, sorry, 17.
Ugh. Okay.
So I'm going to end that move there. All set.
Yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of overwatching.
Okay. This unit's going to move next. I'm going to move 5. It's a little aggressive here. Just going to move 5 there. Be easier from this side than over there. I don't want to bump your Void Dragon and hurt him. Well, the model. There. They're just going to break it up forward here.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
I am going to ask,
It really helps us out.
are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good. Just want to make sure of that. That is important to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move there. They're going to there. They're going to stay in combat. I'm going to go to shooting. I might as well get some shots popped off. They're going to do deploy teleport homers.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot into the Void Dragon, because might as well. So I'll get -1 hit, because you're in combat. But that unit ignores modifiers. So I'm hitting on regulars, regardless. So 3s, 2s.
Okay.
To the Grandmaster and the other 2. One miss. Wow. Okay.
The Grandmaster is +1. Oh, he ignores.
The unit ignores modifiers.
Yeah.
To the rolls and their characteristics.
Yeah.
And then the Grandmaster hits on 2s. The regular hit
Yeah.
on 3s.
Yeah.
Running on 5s because of your toughness. No wounds. That's fine.
Going into
The Void Dragon. Yes. How many are in rapid fire range with their Stone Bolters? Because they are just all firing at him. So he's in range. So it looks like the back 3 here are not in rapid fire range.
Okay.
So 2 storm bolters there because the apothecary doesn't have any guns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 storm bolters in rapid fire range. Is that right?
Yeah.
That is right. Yes. So 5 storm bolters in rapid fire range for 20, and then 2 not for next to 2 or 4. So 24 dice. These are on 3s because I ignore modifiers. 3s and 6s. 3s.
Why are they 3s going into?
Because they ignore modifiers. They hit on 3s normally. So the -1 hit for shooting a monster that is engaged, I ignore that.
Oh, you're still rolling a hit.
Yes, this is a roll to hit. And then wounding on 6s. Storm bolters with no other effects. Oh, okay. 4 saves for the Void Dragon. AP 0.
No cover. So on 4s.
3 go through.
3 go through.
3 5 up. 2
1, so 2 go through.
I'm going to then go to the charge phase. How far away am I from this unit? Looks like I'm within 7.
Okay.
Should grab 7 to make sure.
So Danny, knowing that he only needs 5 more points on
Okay,
primary,
so I need a 6.
Okay.
it
need a
wants to
6.
really shut down.
That is a
the
6
primary
exactly,
of Liam.
which is exactly what I want. Perfect. They're going to do the charge move.
Mm-hmm. The perfect roll. I actually should have been. I would have been better off keeping those wraiths in reserve so that I could have rapid ingressed them if you moved off an objective.
Yep, and that would have gotten you extra points.
Yeah.
So right now, I don't worry about going off the objective because as long as I can do enough damage to kill what I'm going into,
Yeah.
I can then move back and charge whatever hops in the center objective.
Yeah.
Which is a threat in of itself. There, and then this last guy is just going to be trailing the back. That's my charge move there. That's all charges. I'm going to go to fighting. Fights first. They're going to pile in. 3 inches. You can get base to base there. But I'm just going to go like so. Like so. We'll get 3 base to base there. You can get base to base there. Banner's going to be able to get base to base over here. And I'll be able to get maybe 2 more here. So he'll go here, and he's out of range. So we're just going to end closer. So that if I fight and I win, I can just pop back on that objective. So I have 5 guys plus the Grandmaster that are able to fight. I'm going to pop their Master Strategist on the Grandmaster for my once per game free battle tactic.
Yeah, to do dev.
Dev runes for Radiant Strike. Radiant Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6s are lethal, so I won't be able to dev those ones. 3s and 5s. 6s are lethal, dev wounds, and then I'll do the Grandmaster afterwards. Thing on 3s. Oh. 3 lethal so far.
This, if he
And
takes
look,
this guy
5,
out, could
6s
be
will be
a
dev.
wrap.
3 dev. And so that's going to be a total of 4 saves. And the Grandmaster will have the same stats afterwards, so after you roll saves, we can do them all at once.
4 saves.
So 2, so 5 have gone through so far.
So 2, and then, yeah, so 2, 1, 2, and then
2
3.
damage each.
1, 2, 2, 3.
5 up. Okay. He's exactly 10 wounds.
It's a dice game.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah, okay. So he's 9, 1 left, and then the Grandmaster. Hitting on 2s, winning on 5s, lethals dev. 2 hits, 2 lethals, winning on 5, 6 are dev. So 2 saves. 2 4 pinballs. You have a CP left.
Yeah.
I believe, Liam. I believe.
Whoop. Near time. You're good for
So
now?
safe.
He's alive?
He's alive. All right. Well, he will swing. Do we want to?
He have
Do I want?
Does he bracket at all?
No.
No. Okay. Over here.
I think I'm going to
He does not.
Spend my CP on precision.
Okay, so going down to 0 CP.
Yeah.
I have 1 as well.
Um,
You have an AP1 attacks, precision. Yeah, go ahead. So 4 hits.
there one. He doesn't explode on
This is
hit.
into Drago's unit, I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, into Drago's unit.
So 4 dragon into Drago's unit here.
Yep.
3 wounds.
3.
I'll do this one at a time. Drago, 4 up. So that would go
So he dies?
through.
Yeah, if you want to
I'm CP reroll that.
Okay.
He lives off of that one. 4 up. He lives. That's out of the box. He lives on that. You have the tail attacks. Oh, on your time for that.
3.
Minus 1, so 3 ups. That's a fail. That's a pass. That's a pass. He lives on 1 wound.
Those are 1 and damage each. So he only pat. Yeah. I think
Oh, 1 damage each?
yeah.
Okay.
So he fails 1, so it goes down 1.
I'm going to put on my time.
Yeah.
Would you like a hug?
That's fine.
Okay, later.
That's
I'm
fine.
going to pick Drago's unit. They are all just going to pile in where they can.
Liam's like, that's fine. You're
One
not
guy
making it
will
out
not
of the
be able to
stream room
fight.
alive.
Because he is in range there.
Yeah, one guy's
Space
tagged
to
there.
space, space to space. So 4 Terminators and Drago. You still have a chance to live.
I
1,
spent my CP
2,
on, yeah.
3, 4 Terminators, 3s and 5s. Remove the misses, wounding on 5s into the Void Dragon. 4 saves so far for the Void Dragon. They're at least 1 damage each for this unit. That's 1 fail. You're gonna roll the 5 of Leviathan?
Oh, it's
So 1 damage each.
yeah, 1 damage. Whatever, he dies anyways.
Okay.
I rolled 2.
Explode!
Explode.
That's all my attacks. So now you can attack with the Wraiths. I'm gonna put it to your time.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. We'll do the after. These dice are not like friends.
No.
So 4 at AP1 and then 1 at AP2.
4, 3 up. 3 go through, so that'll kill 1 Terminator.
Yep.
And do 2 damage to another one.
Yep.
And then the 2 at AP2, so 4 ups.
It's just 1 at AP2.
Oh, 1 at AP2. Oh, sorry. No,
So
okay.
1 guy on 1 wound.
1 guy on 1 wound, and then 1 dies.
What's funny, Liam, is those dice are considered the hot dice.
Yeah, right?
Not for Liam.
No, Liam
Not-
is like Steve from
not
Play
for
On,
Liam.
apparently.
Yeah, not for Liam.
There we go.
Okay, so that was my turn. I'll pass it back to your time because I'm going to score 4 for deploy teleport homers, nothing for behind enemy lines. I got 10 on that. And it is now, it's going to be Liam's turn soon. He's just picking up, he's thinking about pulling. He is currently thinking. He's doing a big think.
Is the
Well, what he's thinking currently is how
Do
the
they
hell
have
are
deep
those dice screwing him?
Do they have deep strike?
who?
The destroyers.
No, the Satan does.
Satan does. I think you can touch that objective for this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes
It's a
because
question of whether I need to 3-inch drop.
no, you
No,
don't need to.
I don't.
You can fit
so
right
he can
there.
just bounce.
So he's going to go there.
Yeah.
Do you want me just to put that there for now for you?
Yeah, so he's gonna bounce.
So the intention is that he's going to end up here.
Yeah, so I am gonna pull. See, they're heavy, so they're hitting on 2s. I might as well shoot at them. You're gonna get cover anyways.
They do have -1 to hit, so they'll be hitting on 3s, which is good. Otherwise, you'd be hitting on them on 4s.
Yeah, both of these guys can see. So this guy will come up. These guys will go out.
And he can advance over there. I'm assuming. Do you want him to advance over there, or do you want him to be picked up?
He's gonna advance over there.
Okay.
Intentions
for later.
And those wraiths. What do we do with those wraiths?
They are currently in combat. Oh, the ones over there.
Yeah, those wraiths. What's turn is it?
This is now round 4.
Top of 4.
Top of. Well, no, bottom of. It's going to be bottom of 4.
bottom of 4.
So you have one more turn after this.
So
I'm
I
just
think the
waiting for
wraiths-
him to finish.
I think the wraiths have to go into the sky.
Okay.
These ones, and I think they're gonna stay where they're there, so I can do a turn 5 rapid.
Okay.
If necessary.
Okay.
'Cause this is gone now.
Okay. But if I move the dead ones over here for you carefully.
So just like these are.
Yep. Those ones are going to be in strategic reserves, as are these two. Yep. Should be good for next turn.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Next turn button.
Here you go.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so first things first, the wraiths regain wounds. They regain 1 wound, so he will be healed on my turn.
It's going to go 2, gain 3, and then you're going to heal him with the Technomancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they will just be full wounds.
I can't peel. I can't fall back so that you don't get to do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we looking at a 6 for primary again?
It is
Yeah.
looking to be the case, yes.
Yeah, we're looking
He's
at a
not
6
getting
for
here
primary.
until his movement phase. It'll be 6 for primary.
Yeah, I should have. I mean, I needed to. I wanted to do that
Deal with that.
anyways.
Yeah. That designed me behind enemy lines.
Yeah, so he's going to do that. We are going to drop this guy. Okay, so yeah, movement phase. I'm just going to do my drops first.
Okay. You can plan it out where you would like to get it to.
Yeah, so we'll go there.
Putting down some placeholders, we like to say.
Yep. Intention is later on
Yeah.
during your reinforcement step.
Yeah, these
do not mind.
guys are going to stay off because I don't need them.
Just going to organize the dice here. 30 dice in the cup. Make sure we have 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, because we'll need these. There we go, all 30. I'll need those later. Any questions from chat or anything in regards to that? Or
People are just, we just got a mention of hoping that Greyknights get a buff in the data slate.
Right? So he bounces.
don't you
there.
know they're below 45% win rate? They're struggling. They need some love, Chris.
Okay, so yeah, we do that. They don't fall back.
So they're gonna stay put.
They're gonna stay put. Yeah, otherwise those guys just get to move. All right, they drop down there on the shooting.
Okay.
That squad's at 10.
This squad
currently?
here.
Yeah.
Yes. 10 with one of them having taken 2 wounds.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the blast off of the bikes.
Okay.
Actually, wait just a sec. Do I want to bring the other bikes in? How many guys do you have on here?
I currently have 5 guys and the character. The character is directly on the center of it, so it should not be. You should not be able to touch 3-inch deep strike. But if you do the 6-inch move off of a 3-inch deep strike, you could get on there.
Yeah, I know. I think it's more important that they be able to rapid ingress and move on, because like getting 3 guys on, I'm not gonna be able to kill that many of these
I have
guys.
OC 17 currently.
Yeah, OC 17. I could get 6 on there. It's more important that I be able to like 3-inch deep strike, or no, I want to rapid ingress them and then move them and shoot and move.
Mm-hmm.
To try to steal an objective from you. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that. So over there, blast 2d6 plus 4.
Yep.
So it's gonna be 10.
10 shots total. Is there any AP on their shots for this unit?
No.
Okay. So, fight into these Terminators. You do have -1 to hit because of
Yeah,
both.
so it's gonna be hitting on 3s.
Oh, it's on 2s. That's spicy. 3s, 6s are dev.
1.
1,
No AP.
2 up. Do not kill the 1 wound guy yet.
And then I think it's 2
Tesla with two, sustain 2.
Tesla sustain 2.
Is it 3
doesn't
shots?
hit.
I thought you get 30 shots.
It might
doesn't it?
get 3.
I'm fairly certain it's 3.
No, it's 2.
Oh, okay. Is
2.
it twin linked?
Twin light.
Okay. So you got 3 hits, winning on 3s. Is it strength 5 or 6?
Strength 5.
Okay, so 4s, re-rolling. 3
Three.
wounds, 2 ups. Fail 1, you kill the one guy.
There we go.
Woo!
So we're gonna do those 2. The 2 big ones over there.
Yep.
So these are hitting on 2s, +1, -1.
Yep.
1s. He's hitting on 4s. No.
Oh, that's from this unit of 2 missed.
Yeah.
He missed. So you
Yeah.
got
So those guys over there.
I'll-
On 3 still, because they are they're with they're within 18. They haven't moved, and they're heavy. I think they're heavy.
So
Are they heavy?
these are the synaptic disintegrators.
Yeah, they're both heavy.
Okay. So they're shooting to him. You get +1, but then -1, so you're hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. You're rolling all. From this vantage point, all but this front guy should get cover because he's not holding on the train.
Okay.
So the front guy will not have cover. Do your rerolls. These.
There we go. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Time.
6, 8, 9.
9
An
extra
extra
hits.
9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Man, you better have a pre-made cup for LVO there, Liam, with that shooting.
Yeah.
Do your rerolls. Do 9 dice put beside there. Okay.
Just like
3.
4.
Yeah.
6, 8, 9. Oh, I
And
think
then
I
you-
might have. There's one die here. I think it was because it was So one of these is not in here.
Okay.
So let's miss. But 1, 2, 3 sustained.
Okay.
So it's just all of these dice.
Okay.
So we'll just release.
Liam's gonna have to get like 100 of the smallest dice he's ever seen and put them in a cup.
For that unit, yeah. Specifically for that unit. Running on 3s. Running 1s. Remove that. Then you have the blue dice still.
50.
50 hits off 36 shots.
Yep.
It's disgusting.
Full rerolls hitting on 3s with the sustained 1.
So
There we go.
that many.
So it's 20 plus 7. Ah, fine. Fine. I do have to do the first 3 on 3-ups, though.
Here, I'll put these in the cup.
Thank you. I'll do these first because guy in front on a 3-up. Guy in front on a 3-up. He's taken 2 so far. 3-up. He dies. Perfect. The rest are on 2-ups. So 1 has died. The guy that didn't have cover. Do this first. 2-ups. And 2-ups. Oh, we killed another one. So let me just remove the fails for this one. That's 1 dead. 1 wounds. So 2 dead and 1 on 2 wounds.
Oh my god.
So he dies, and the next guy's gonna be
There we
on
go.
1 wound.
You're gonna have to join Jake and the hag after this.
War
See,
crime.
Here's the thing. Jake is afraid of me. He doesn't want to pair into me because the Eldari do not like fighting my Greyknights.
Okay, so this is the
Tan.
Tan shooting in there.
Yep.
So triple, so no misses.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Okay, so the
Yes.
2 misses and then 3 sustains.
Yep. Strength
On 2, strength 8.
3s. They're toughness 5.
The tough 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tornadoes are tough 5.
4 then.
4 wounds.
AP 2.
I'll take it on the guys in cover in here. So I'll do
Yeah.
3 guys first. Definitely 2 pass, 1 fail. So 1 fail. He has 1 wound left.
Oh, okay.
one guy that had taken it from before. One more dead. Blue dice back.
You're just getting these bad dice rolls out of the way there, Liam.
Yeah.
Before LVO.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Okay. Combat. Because he advanced there, so he can't
Yeah, you
charge.
advanced there, so I can't
Just got
charge.
combat there.
There's combat there, so you start.
I go first. I have 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pile in. I'm gonna sneak through here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I will be able to get all 5 in. Since I am base to base to base, they're all in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a CP for precision
Yes,
on
you
Drago.
are.
Because why not? So I'm going down to 0 CP. Sorry
Okay.
about that. I'll do Drago first.
Okay.
He's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And he's strength 8, so winning on 3s.
Yep.
2s. 2 misses.
There we go.
3s. 3 wounds. These are AP minus 4.
Okay, so they just go through how much damage is it?
3
Sorry,
damage each.
3 damage each. Okay,
Yes.
so
Probably 6 feeling pains first.
yeah, so first one,
So 2 go through.
2 go through.
Next one, 3 go through. So there goes
There
the
we go.
Technomancer. You'll still have the feeling pain for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, and then sorry, how many more?
1 more.
1 more. Okay.
Uh,
And then that's save.
yeah, you gotta roll safe.
Yeah, and then
Gets
so
2.
one of them.
And then I got 4
takes
Terminators.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4 Terminators. Hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. Into your Wraiths. They will have a 5-up feeling pain still. 4s. There we go. Only 4 wounds. 4 saves for them. 2 damage each. So 2 go through.
2 go through.
1 taken 2 so far.
Yep.
So 2 damage.
For him.
Okay, he's at 1 wounds. And he's gone. So you have 2 Wraiths left.
Yep.
And I will stay there for combat.
There we go. And the 2 wraiths.
Hit back. I don't have any CP left. That's good for you. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s, because strength 6, toughness 5. 2 wounds. 3 ups after AP. That'll kill a Terminator. So the 1 wound guy is gone. Doot.
There we go.
Okay.
And then I score my max secondaries.
Yep. So round 4, Liam's going to get 4 for behind enemy lines. Yeah, because he got 2, and 4 for deployed teleboat hummers. On to last round.
And I didn't spend a CP, right?
You did not. So
Yeah,
you're going to
so I
be
have
at 2
2
CP
now.
by next round. I'm not picking anything up because I'm happy where stuff is. I'm going to get my last 5 primary because I can't get any more. Because I'll cap at 50. Command phase abilities. Let's bring back some friends. Let's do this guy here. Let's set up incoherency. And then let's do Drago's unit over there. I'm just going to pick a random dude. Does not matter because they are... I'll grab one of the nice looking ones. Is it on my time right now?
I had it in my time for a while, so I'll pop it over to you.
Should be more fair now. What it should be. He's just going to be set up on the objective there. So that's set up there. I am going to be spending a CP to make Drago's unit auto pass. Actually, do I need to? No, I don't need to auto pass battle shock. It doesn't matter.
No, because we've got a bunch over there.
Yeah. Okay. Battle shock test for Drago's unit. They fail. They are battle shocked.
There we go. Token. Get fucked.
Oh wait, that does actually matter. This is round 5. I should have auto passed that.
Yes.
Oh well. This unit here, they're going to advance.
Okay.
They can go up to 11. Just means I need to string between 2 objectives. Let's get...
This is the top of 5?
It's the top of 5.
Okay.
So if I put those 3 there, I have 9 OC on that objective. Let's get... Yeah, 'cause even if you... No, you can get up to a lot more than that. But I can... Not react move. No, I should have auto-passed that. That was a mistake. Was a mistake. Oh well. Because I realized I thought I would unbattle shock the next turn. It wouldn't matter, but I don't have any more turns on battle shock. So we're gonna go there. Most I could let you get would be, so assuming you get max, 8 plus 15 is 23. That
Yeah.
would put you at 80. So the most you can get is 80. Okay. So I'm gonna just make it a little more annoying. I'm not gonna let you. Most you'll be able to get 12 is 12. If I don't do that, they are gonna adjust so they can get me to deploy teleport homers. Wait. Yeah, I want that. I want to get 90. They're still OC1 each right now, so I have 5 OC there because of the banner, the way modifiers work. And yes, I'm just deciding how heavy I want to shove OC onto this objective and force Liam to think. It's my time. Yes, it is. Let's force some extra fun here. I technically still hold that objective. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get 18 OC there. And coherency shenanigans. They're advancing and move 11, so that's not going to be an issue here. There, and then... Yep, and a nice little package. Apothecary. They are technically all in coherency still, because everything is within range of 2 models.
Is that guy in the middle within range?
Yep, 2 inches there, 2 inches there. So he's in range of 2 models. Yeah, I'll do that. It's a fun little trick I learned from Age of Sigmar. If you want to stretch out a unit that has the 2 or more coherency clause, if you make 2 little triangles at the end, you can stretch them out even further.
Yeah.
But as soon as you lose the ends, you gotta lose models until you are back in coherency.
Yeah.
But I will do that for them, because that's going to put 9 plus the 5, so that's 14 OC there. And if you want to try and charge to get onto the objective, it's going to be a pain. I did have an 11-inch advance here from this unit, but I'm not going to push it too much. I'm going to make it at least so that you can't do a 3-inch deep strike. So he's going to go there. Directly on the center objective, so you won't be able to drop 3. And then if you do your bikes, you'll have to drop 3 and then shoot and move on to the objective. Just to be a pain. Make sure they're all in coherency still. You gotta wiggle back a little bit, and you were good. And they still have sigil, so if you shoot at them, they can reposition up to 9 if they want.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna spend a CP to rapid the.
I'm not done my movement yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta advance these guys.
How many? See, I have 2 CP, right?
Yep.
Okay. When you move them, I'm gonna
Overwatch. Okay. Let me just finish my move.
I'll start.
So and coherency. Let's do this move here. I'm gonna be a little tricksy. It's on my time, so good.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's just saves at this point, because they're gonna be doing deploy teleport homers when they're done. There. Character's gonna stay on the center. At this point, Apothecary doesn't matter because he's a mook, so the banner matters more. So let's put him there. Stay in coherency, they're all in range of 2. I have 8 models left. As soon as I lose 1 more, I am comfortable with coherency. So let's do that. Yep. I think, no, 1 more thing. I'm not going to look at your dice rolls until I all set. Yes, we'll do that. Yep.
Yeah. So I
With reroll
explode
ones.
3. No, 6.
6 hits.
Of all
Reroll
that.
3s.
Rerolling 1.
5
There we go.
wounds.
5 wounds.
I'll do this guy in the center here in cover. 2 up. Take 1 damage.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good shot.
Good chat indeed. And then I'm going to deploy teleport homers. And we have to do combat here. You fight first. So 8 attacks for the wraiths. Threes. 2 boons, 3 ups. Yep, pass both. I'll pile in and swing. Put it to my time. I got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Pretty much just going to.
Oh, that's right. And I did say I was going to rapid the
Yes.
the wraiths.
You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Just flip it to your time there, Leo.
I'll wait to make my attacks until you are done.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
So I'll go 9 inches out right here.
Okay. Intention is 9 from both units.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one creature comfort I've gotten used to, Chris, is having the base plates not attached to the terrain. It's a blessing.
Yeah, this is the FLG terrain. I was saying this to I think it was Cass the other day. It's like FLG, they really innovated a lot and did a lot for the competitive community 2 years ago.
Yes.
3 years ago. And have not, and then just stopped.
Yeah.
Doing the thing. Yeah, so like that.
Okay, back to my time.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing back at your wraiths. 4 Terminators, hitting on 3s, running on 4s. 3s. 4s. You have 5 saves so far for your wraiths. They don't have a field pin anymore. They're gone. Okay. All right. That is it for my turn. I'm going to score 4 for deploy Talbot Hummers for over here. And that's it. I'm at 90.
So the most I can possibly score
is 23.
is 23. Yeah.
But practice for getting as many points as possible.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 6 on primary right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the bikes...
Because he's scoring at the end of the turn.
The bikes and
Pick up 3 units.
and the destroyers come up. I only need...
You can get the heavy destroyers over there and touch that objective.
Hmm?
You can get the heavy destroyers over to touch that objective if you want to keep on it.
Yeah.
Killing isn't important, actually, as much as you think.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how he moves, because I have CP, so I can Mists of Deimos,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how he moves.
Yeah, so how much CP do you or how much do you have on this objective?
18. Yes.
Yeah, Lehman's 1 CP.
I have 18 OC right now.
Okay, so I have and you could pile and consolidate and get more.
Potentially 1 more.
Yeah.
Maybe the Grandmaster there.
Yeah, which would put you at 21, which is, and I have 17 of a OC available over there, assuming nothing dies. I'm going to all right, so how much OC is on this one?
There is currently a total of 11 OC.
Oh, okay, so I can get this one no problem, because I should be able to. Well, it'll depend on how many guys I can actually fit.
Yeah, with Pilot and Consolidated as well.
Yeah. So 9.
Because I am exactly on
Well,
the
no,
center.
like these guys.
Yeah. I put myself on the center of that 40mm base.
Oh, you're right. And so if
even
I
though
shoot
it's
in
6 inch
6.
move, you'd have to do a 3-inch drop and shoot.
Yeah, I'd have to do a 3-inch drop and shoot, and I would get 6 on, and I would have to charge these guys on.
You have a 9-inch charge.
And then I would get 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yeah.
Well, these guys aren't moving.
Yeah, they're staying put. Yep.
Yeah. So it's getting, so if like I collapse totally on here, and if you, all right, let's just put the heavies. So they're on the puck so that
I can't do anything else.
so you can't, you can miss, oh, you can miss and rapid.
I could.
Do you have 2 CP for that?
I have 2 CP for that. Because
Okay,
I
but
go
that's
straight to reserves.
9.
Yes.
So I can only get 12 on there. So to get 15, I would have to beat you on here, which seems unlikely, or I would have to.
You'd only get 12 for that because it's 3, 6, 3.
Well, and then so I would 12, and then I would have to steal this one from you.
Yes.
So I'd have to like basically shoot these guys. Yeah, I can't do both.
You get 12.
Yeah, I get 12. So yeah, I like drop, shoot. Yeah, 3-inch drop. And then the wraiths.
We'd have to do a 9-inch charge.
They both know it's out of reach, guys. They're just
move,
practicing for
miss.
points.
Yeah, so I would drop 3 inches away.
Okay.
Because I could just shoot at the sigil unit. He was on the objective.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, so he can shoot it. They can shoot at sigil unit worst case.
Yep.
So I don't care about that because you can't take either of these from me. So yeah, so I would go here. They'd be able to shoot, and then they would. Yeah, so then they could move. They're 10.
So you want to move 10? Do you want to trigger mists?
I want to trigger mists because if you pull away, you can move
5-inch. So it's
and then you can move
up to 6.
You can move guys.
I can only move 5 because they only have a movement characteristic of 5.
How many more guys can you get on with that?
So with this,
Just
1,
just a sec.
2.
How many? You get 2 more guys on, and that puts you at how much OC?
6 extra OC, so 17.
13, and then they would go
19. But that if you charge me, I could pile in more.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to come down to combat.
Yeah. Well, and then I can get the Satan on.
Yes. So in this case, I'm not. If you get the Satan and the Wraiths on there, I'm not going to contest it.
Yeah.
Are you going to move the Wraiths up?
Yeah. So I have to move the Wraiths up.
So do your normal move.
Yeah, because otherwise, sorry, what was it again here?
I'm currently OC 11. I can get 2 other more from a 5-inch move.
So it's better for me to get guys on. So I like get forward as much as I can. I'm gonna do. I should be less lazy on this.
Here's the thing: if you move forward
Mm-hmm.
and then you shoot and then move the bikes on, you'll have a total of 20 OC.
Yeah.
Even with my 2 other guys, I will have a maximum of 17. If you don't charge, you will hold that objective.
Oh, there we go.
The main thing is you want to make sure your character is physically on the objective.
Yeah.
In theory, you would have been able to move it, so I don't mind you adjusting the movements.
Yeah, 10, and then I should be able to get.
Yeah, you should be able to get all the wraiths. Worst comes to worst, you could
Yeah.
advance. Yeah, you know what? If you advance, you're going to get 12. Because with an extra movement, even if I move forward, you can get those
you could
bikes.
block the bikes from getting on.
In theory. I still have to stay outside of 1 inch.
Yeah.
So you can use that as a safety bubble. And of course, you could have done your...
Oh, like get...
Yeah,
like be...
Because these guys aren't technically here yet. So I wouldn't even know about them being here.
Oh,
So
yeah,
even
because
if
I
I
hadn't blocked
moved
them
to
in.
beat your OC, you could then shoot and move on to the objective.
Yeah,
So
that's a good call. Okay, so I advance
3 inches.
3, so that gets me an extra 3.
You'll be able to get...
So,
And he should have been enough to get over there.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to get 12. I'm not going to contest that. That's a wrap. So you'll get 90 to 77. So you're taking that objective, and I'm not going to...
Yeah, so I can't do that.
And that those other 2 objectives you won't be able to take.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yep. That was
Good game.
good practice there at the very end. We knew it was out of reach for Necrons, but it's important to see what points you can pull, especially for team events.
So I will say this,
Mm-hmm.
because your army is similar enough that I feel like I can
Yeah,
try
yeah.
and provide you some my thoughts and experiences
No,
so
I'm
far.
super interested in it. Yeah.
So
Here,
when
I'll give you mine first so that I don't...
Be on camera.
Yep.
I got side camera on.
Yep, over
You
here.
got side camera?
Over here.
Over here.
Yeah. Stand on the...
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts so far?
So okay, so I'll give you my thoughts to counter. So I think the like pulling the wraiths up to rapid ingress to be able to rapid ingress.
Yes.
I think that's the thing I need to do because it wasn't like charging from here was meaningful.
Yeah.
So I should have kept them in the sky so that they can rapid ingress. That's the thing I need to think about. Generally speaking, I'm not mad at about what I did over here.
Yep.
I think the Transcendent should have been over here as well.
Yes.
Because I think that would have been helpful. Though killing that guy, again, not too mad about it. Because that just needed to happen. And I needed to be on that objective. So, because I did deny you a bunch of points.
Yes.
Doing that.
I was denied, from my usual game plan, I was denied, I would get another 3-6, so 6 points. I would have been 96 otherwise.
Yeah, it's too late, obviously, but I think I want more Deep Strike.
Yes. Are you locked in for this list for LVO?
This is my LVO list.
Okay.
But I could get a Hexmark in. I mean, the thing is that we're gonna have to see what the battle state brings and whether I lose any points on this list. A lot of people are complaining about Satan. I think the Satan are fine.
I think so too.
They're aggressively costed, but like I think this list is not aggressively costed. So if the Satan come up, I'd hope to see other things like the Destroyers go down, but I don't know, we'll see. So I think this Satan needed to be over here, but I was shorter on resources than I wanted to be. I think I could have. So I had to 3-inch drop him over there, and I had to move him over there to shoot. So it's like it was a choice between having him over there or being over here. So I think I could have. I think this Satan could have not done whatever it was that he did and just lined them all up in the line and attacked one objective.
So
Anyway, those are my thoughts. What do you think?
when you're playing a upsy downsies list, where you are leveraging that a lot more, one thing I've realized is, especially with like Greyknights, I have volume of attacks, but I don't have reliability, and I don't have that high damage, high strength output.
Yeah.
So the biggest struggle I've had with the upsy downsies is primary.
Yeah.
Secondaries, very easy. You have a lot of small MSU units. Several can deep strike. They're all very fast, and you can do 3-inch drops anywhere on the board. So getting the secondaries, you're going to get 15 to 20 almost every game.
Yeah.
The main struggle is trying to guarantee that primary. I do agree that Satan, you should have just taken all three and
push them at one
forward.
objective. Yeah.
Yeah. And put it in an awkward case where you have a screen of Wraiths with the 3 Satan. So if I want to trouble them, you can use a Wraith as sort of a bunker.
Yeah.
That way, I would have to charge them, and then next turn you can countercharge with your Satan.
I mean,
the Wraith can fall back.
I like 3 Satan going right to the middle.
Yes.
I was worried about him collapsing in on me from like both sides.
Because then you get the choice to split them off, whichever is the weakest point.
What I probably would have done, knowing my outputs and knowing what you have, is 2 bricks of Wraiths with your 3 Satan.
Yeah.
You position so that you have a ring of Wraiths in the front, the 3 Satan in a bubble, ring Wraiths in the back.
This is a mission from LVO, right?
Yes.
This is a mission from
Now,
LVO, yeah.
This is because I'm a melee army. I won't have the shooting to hurt you. Shooting, you'll have to react differently, of course. That's where you want to try and use
I really
staging.
like the idea of
Attacking the center rather than attacking the side.
attacking the center and then using the raids on each flank.
Yeah.
Protect the Satan from being collapsed.
I think like the
having that 10-man brick here meant that I could react with that extra support there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this combat swung
There was a lot of
against
dice.
me.
You just couldn't get out of there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that same thing's happening here. You're able to, and something opens up on either flank. Like he moves off to do teleport homers.
Then
you can scoot.
So
Right?
the other thing I'm concerned about though was his Grandmaster squad unit, which was this one.
Yeah.
Right, which I knew he was going to put right in the middle, and I don't want to go right into this one.
No.
Because I knew he was going to put it right in the middle.
Yeah.
And this one will eat. I mean, you saw what it did to a Satan, right?
Yeah.
Like it just
stripped
ate
off
it.
9 wounds.
You had first drop, right?
Yes, he did.
You should have not allowed that.
Yeah. You put the crate over there first.
Yeah, you should have not allowed that. That
Yeah.
gave him a staging.
Like
area
put
right
the
center.
crate.
Put either the crate or the force in the center there in the most awkward position
because
possible.
you just did that, and we haven't done player place in so long locally.
Yeah.
That you remember the battle is always over the middle.
The big box in the center
So,
for melee.
and
Yeah.
that, like especially every single.
I mean,
one
but like,
has
how does
an
the
objective in
game change if it's like this?
So if it's
And
like
like
that,
this.
you have 5 or 6 heavy
This
destroyers.
gives you 2 to attack.
So first of all, you can charge that unit because they're no longer an inch away from the wall there.
Well, It's 6 inches from there too, right?
Yeah,
It's going to be
but
like that.
my point is that with this in the center, I could hide an inch away from the wall, and then he couldn't charge me, but I could move out and charge him.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is open on one side for you to shoot into.
Yeah.
And there's no cover here because there's not.
Yeah.
That might not go there. My point is for him on that side, if he gets that first drop, denies
Well,
the...
it opens up the middle for shooting too.
Yes, so for shooting, charging, I
Yeah,
can't
but he
hide
put
there.
the sigil unit in the middle,
Yeah,
which if I shoot at it, it just like
It goes away,
it goes.
and then you get this.
yeah. You've got enough. You can screen out your deployment zone from 9 inches. I had to
Yeah.
drop 9 inches away immediately.
And also like using your garbage units back here, like this single guy to do your deploy teleport homers or the bikes
He
as well.
was doing that quickly, yeah.
But not but just using those there.
The main thing is dealing with that problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know the Saitan has to come over on the first turn for the teleport,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, geez,
Well-
maybe you just give up and only take 3 on behind, and just to have that Saitan in the middle instead, right? Because this
Yeah.
guy was like, what? Right? And then it's like, that basically, he scored you 1 additional point on behind enemy lines. But I think
It was because I wanted to upsy downsies the shooty guys.
Yeah.
I think.
But against this army, it's like super not effective unless you catch them not in cover.
Yeah. And even
Yeah.
then,
Well, no, I was. They came out
Do
here
you
to.
have a turn off cover or anything
No.
like that?
No.
No.
and
They came up. They came up here to shoot at the
yeah, the guys on the objective.
the
There.
guys on the objective turn 1, which I don't think was the wrong play.
No, that was a good play. They were
Yeah.
able to do enough damage there because it's
Yeah.
do the stats and
Now, I think what I should have done, and I think the mistake was that he came over here and pressed the button here. I think he could have come over here and pressed the button here,
a
right?
lot more aggressively
A little bit more aggressively.
towards the objective because then you can use him
So
to.
Danny, how do you? A question from chat was. The question from Chad is, he knows yet the Greyknights did well here, but going into more meta picks, how does your army react to losing when you have so few units, when you take losses?
So it can be rough. Yeah, this was a good example actually. This is for secondaries. This was a bad game for me.
Because like I ate all of his scoring units, so
Yes.
now he's just got these 3 big units.
So it does come down to primary a lot. This one I felt reliant on having on all 3 because you had that other board presence as well. I couldn't leave the objectives. So it's very match dependent. Normally I'm good for turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and then potentially turn 4 for secondaries.
Yeah.
Turn 5 can vary. Sometimes I can use Terminators, sometimes I can use strike squads. It is a very low unit count, especially if you just count.
hard to move though.
They are
Really hard to
very
move.
difficult. The
Yeah.
Arm of Contempt with cover, with a 2/4, with the toughness 5 and 3 wounds, and reviving a model every turn is very hard to kill. Yeah, it's the matches where it gets interesting or difficult are the one matchup I hate the most right now is Death Guard.
Yeah.
They counter my melee, and I have no proper. It really comes down to positioning for Death Guard.
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines, I have some answers for. I brought Codias because he can join a unit of Terminators
Yeah.
because they're battle line, and then they get a 5-up Phenol Pan against any attacks made by demons. So
Yeah.
Forge Fiends, Obliterators. If
Yeah, CSM, you've got some interesting tech into CSM
Yes.
for sure.
I don't have the ranged output to correct the rhinos as much, so the lords are an issue. But that's something where I'm still fiddling with the lists a bit and the characters.
Then
Yeah.
another question is, what do you think should be buffed in Greyknights for the data slate?
I don't know.
It's like everything other than these units.
Yeah, the Terminators are pretty solid. The you know what I think they need to buff is it's the baby carriers.
Yeah.
I know people trying to work them. Some people
They're still being punished for their short reign of terror.
Excuse my language, but they, in my opinion, are fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
They no AP on their shooting. The hammers hit on 4s for the Grandmaster character, who's
Yeah, well,
who's
it's
210 points.
It's like all the Canoptic, right? Like the Canoptic Doomstalkers are trash in every detachment except for Canoptic, where
they
they
get the rerolls.
rerolls. Because Sunlight now they're interesting because they're like they hit on 5s in Overwatch, so now they're hitting on 5s, rerolling in their deployment zone, which is pretty cute. So like
The issue with
getting
Grey Knights, there's no rerolls except
well, this is what I mean. Getting a detachment where that gives them rerolls would
So,
make them
what I would
interesting.
like as a minor thing if a unit advances or comes out of deep strike or teleport assault,
Yeah.
reroll 1s to hit
Oh yeah.
until end of the turn. Something like that, I would be fiending for that.
Yeah, your lack of anti-tank in Greyknights is a thing, eh?
Yeah, that is a thing. So like if there was the reroll 1s for advancing reserves or teleport assault, that means that the regular Dread Knight, whenever it advances and shoots and charges, it gets reroll 1s to hit, which helps a lot. Another option would be lethal hits in the Stormbolters. They're volume of dice that have no AP, but if I had lethal hits, they would at least be an option. It would be nice getting some sort of like special weapon hammer back, but I don't know. That's going to be a whole thing. It depends if they even interact with Justicar. I don't know if they're going to change the data sheets at all. So my best bet would be something that they attach to the detachment as a temporary buff.
And Liam, how do you feel about this list going into LVO now?
His list or my list?
No, like his list,
Yes.
as in Necron's list. Yeah.
So I still think it's a really good. It has
It is.
bad matchups because
What are the bad matchups in your mind? What are the ones that you're just like don't want to pull?
well, like this one has it's a lot similar to 9th edition, right? Where like anything with a lot of OC is kind of a problem. So like Chaos Knights are a problem.
Custodes might actually be an issue for you.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about
No?
Custodes.
Okay.
The tan will be fine into Custodes.
True.
Like, and they just like they have a lot of OC, but
Yeah, that's it.
like 30 OC, right? Like
I will say, Greyknights are very unique in that way. Having
Yeah.
a mobile, hard to kill brick that has high OC.
right, like
Sure, they don't do as
a lot
much.
of things have
32 on this. I'm like, well,
What?
right. Yeah, right. I have
Hey,
to kill so many of those guys to get them down to where like because like wraiths are OC 13. Like that's a lot of OC.
That's a fair amount.
Right? That's a lot of OC that's fast and movable. And so usually I don't have a problem blocking people out of primary. I should have
But
blocked more.
When I have four
that was the
Terminators,
thing I didn't do.
4 Terminators denying you primary.
It's like the
going first was pretty big, I think.
You think so?
In the end, because you got the jump and positioned on
True.
all three.
True, because I had to advance.
Yeah,
to get
but
that.
Because it goes the other way, and he
Mind you,
jumps,
no.
and then you moves up. You're pushing. You're the balance here.
I'm gonna disagree with that actually.
Right.
I gotta disagree there. The reason why is because he would have to move up.
Yeah.
Then I could choose potentially just to pick up, set up 9 away on the objectives, or 9 away potential for that.
Or he'd be
Or I could
already
3-inch
here. He'd be already on them.
But he would have to potentially advance to get there.
Yeah, but he has nothing else to do with them.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd have to get up there
But
aggressively, and then I'd have to
Charges.
overextend, and then he could collapse in on me.
I potentially could get turn 1 charges.
right?
is the
Because like
main
as you saw, he didn't
I don't
need.
think the Saitan died to any of the combats that was in.
Yeah.
Taking 10 wounds on
I needed the.
the
So,
White Dragon.
I needed
that was
the-
crazy.
I
that
think
was bad feeling pain.
he's
roll.
favored in this match. I needed the dice to like break my way, and they broke his way.
They
So,
broke
like
his weight every time.
they break,
Yeah.
which was not great. But like that happens. Like
Dice are
4-ups, like
They're so
when you're
free.
playing a 4-up army, like you can't be mad because like next
It's a
I
quad
could
flip.
save no
I do think
saves.
this was an important lesson, though.
Yes, it's don't.
Open up the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I think where was I'll have to look back through
Yeah.
the match. I think like this guy. I mean, it was just tough because I was kind of like I need one more deep striker. Honestly, the Nightbringer is disappointing me.
Really.
Yeah, I think I should have done the sweep attack because your 4-ups were
So here's the thing.
hot. So I think
Here's
the
the thing.
sweep attack gives me.
Are they AP2 or AP1?
They're AP3.
Are you sure about that? For the sweeps?
Oh, AP2.
So that.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you could
and
have
then I
done
would
the
truth
minus
deliver.
one.
So then I'd
And
be
they're
on
threes.
3.
Yeah, no, I gotta do
That's-
the strike.
You have to do the strikes.
I have to do
Because
the
every
strikes.
one that gets through is a dead Terminator.
Yeah. I was really hoping that I could roll the dev because then I could have like
Yes.
allocated
the-
the dev
You
to
just
him and
never
then the
rolled
rest of it
dev.
on the squad.
The
yeah.
big thing was Drago surviving.
Yeah.
That was a slight dice swing that ended up being my favorite.
Drago surviving
because he has 2 damage attacks.
He has 2 damage attacks into
Into
him,
the-
and
yeah.
he also
Normally 3.
he was also scoring you an extra 3 on primary.
Yes.
So that was a
mean,
big swing.
I was still getting 15 no matter what because it's 6/6 and then 3 or 6.
Yeah.
But it's still the fact for later on it's a problem.
Yeah, well, it's denying you. There would have been at least one point where you wouldn't have gotten.
The other thing as well is that although it only factored in 1, your mortal wound aura, Drago's the one giving them the fort feeling pain against it. So it would have helped
Yeah.
to take out an extra guy there because he did 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, it would have been like a whittle thing. This guy, I need to figure out where this guy could have gone.
Yeah.
I am kind of.
Because you didn't use the side 10 that I had imprisoned.
I did.
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
one?
yeah, this is
Yeah.
the one that you,
Oh,
you
so maybe
stole
you
it
put him back into prison.
at Kippers. I had another
We're
one
still-
in there.
Again, I didn't steal it because I told you I took it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Stream still on?
I think I should
Okay.
have. I think the bikes, I could have used them to move block you a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Yes, you could.
Except then if I'm to move block you, I
True.
kind of need to give you a reactive move.
Yes, and that's not something you have, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's still 22 people watching you guys post game.
That's fair. There's a fair amount of
watching
discussion.
me ramble about this.
Yeah,
game.
watching you just try to figure it out.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that although it's not as common when you run into these lists at events, it's if you're not prepared, you're just not going to do well.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time thinking about this match
So-
to try to figure out what.
Over the last, so before this game, I have had 10 games recorded on the
Yeah.
Tabletop Battles app and looked at the statistics. I have had a RTT, a GT,
Yeah.
and 2 stream games that I have recorded and I've done fixed. Only 1 or 2 I haven't done deploy tablet homers and behind enemy lines. And so on the average, let me just get rid of this one here. So 10 games for my Greyknights. Let's take a look here. So 10 games. I only have 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. My average victory points for my wins were 94.6. My average victory points for losses were 77.75.
You always scores.
I always score high. The lowest I've ever scored in secondary was 28, and that was
Yeah.
against a guard player, Dan Hope. Love you, bud. Where he had zoned his entire deployment zone for 2 turns.
Yeah. I think I could have gone like this,
So,
actually,
the
now
main-
that I think about it. So if I'd gone like this,
Yes. Then you
then,
have a better staging.
then I would have
point.
had a better staging point for the Technomancer, been a little closer up, because I did have to string back pretty far.
It also means if you put the Void Dragon right here, you limit. Oh, he's durable at least.
Limit how much can go in there.
I can maybe get 4 guys.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks everybody for that's been watching, especially the guys been hanging around for the post game. That's some dedication that we can appreciate. Let's see here. Boink. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. YouTube memberships, best way to support the channel, $4.99 a month. Like to give a shout out to Chainsaw Go Burr, Mac Thompson, Alex Y, Enemy, Jay Falco, and Donald Plummer for all helping us keep the lights on over here. If you guys can't support the channel that way, a super thanks, a super chat, or a like and a subscribe, and definitely share. We don't advertise, everything's word of mouth, of course. And the Discord, QR code on the screen, link in the description. Join our Discord server. It's not as loud as the other ones, but we're a growing community. We'd like to see you guys there. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Give us some suggestions. And that's it for today. And we'll be back next Sunday, I believe, because most of us are playing in RTT on Saturday, so it'll definitely be Sunday if we're playing. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.